Well, you know, we'll give it a whirl. How's that sound? We'll give it a whirl. Candace, how you doing? Ganymede, what's going on? Ganymede, what kind of shenanigans you getting up to? Ganymede, you owe me, Ganymede, you owe me, dinner.
Cold One and Victoria just died!
Well, you don't owe me dinner, but you owe me like a dinner slot so that we can get dinner. Folks, let me get fishing up quick. Let me get fishing up. I correctly reset it and then forgot to turn it back on. Minor detail. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. Aha! I hit the right button. I'm feeling good, Raj. How about yourself? So I'm not gonna lie, I made myself a drink. And it's way more gin than I thought it was gonna be. That's on me. We did that. We died as Smeargle. Alright, fresh lab run. Run 305. Did you know your enemies have Dragon Rage, Avalanche, and Fire Blast the most? Believe it or not, I would have guessed Dragon Rage and Fire Blast. I absolutely would have guessed Dragon Rage and Fire Blast. And that's some bullshit. Alright, we're fighting Grovyle, ignoring Jinx, and we get a Diglett. This doesn't seem at all fair. Horndrill, Dream Eater, Psychic, Future Sight. What is this monster? I don't think I've ever seen a Diglett so horrifying. No, we are not. No, don't start building hype over a Diglett Evo run. That's not happening. We are not doing a Diglett Evo run. This thing won't. Well, no. This thing wouldn't evolve until level 26. We do have Stench. That's something. Now, Stench in Heart Gold does more than just, no, it is just help repel. I thought it did, more than that. Cop, what's going on? Yeah, we got a Stinky Diglett. Stinky Diglett sounds like either a euphemism or a super weird cocktail. Or both. Yeah, I'd like 2 beers and a Stinky Diglett. Stench gets Flinch in Gen 5. That might be what I'm thinking of. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good run.
I'm in danger.
Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the party. Now, not only does Diglett look like a turd, it smells like one too. Alright, this time we're fighting Quillfish, ignoring Clefairy, and we get Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no! No, this thing actually had a chance of being playable. It's not, but had a chance. Stinky Diglett sounds like an Urban Dictionary entry. That's fair. That's fair, Cup. Cup, I'll tell you what. Cup, if you could explain to me what a Stinky Diglett is, if you could explain to me what Stinky Diglett is from Urban Dictionary without getting auto-modded, I will gift you a sub. I will gift you a sub if you can explain what Stinky Diglett is and get Cold to agree that that is sufficiently what Stinky Diglett would be without getting auto-modded. I will gift you a sub. You get 1 try, Cup. You get 1 try. Oh shit, he just tried to fissure. Oh, he's level 3. I'm safe from that. You get 1 try, and it's gotta look good. Cold and I both have to agree that, yep, that absolutely could be it. Adam, you are not the first person to have a favorite Ultra Beast and want to talk about it, and I did not play enough Sun and Moon to have a favorite Ultra. Yeah, not you, exactly. You don't only have to do that, you have to convince us. Hey, Meldon, welcome back! Happy Friday night. Ooh, there's an Arcanine. We have 12 speed. It's level 3, that's fair. So folks, remember, Arcanine really doesn't learn moves, but it is a 555 BST. If we can get out of the lab, we absolutely want to run that. Now, against Quillfish, we have Sleep Powder and super effective Earth Power. All in all, I mean, our HP is a smidge low, but we have good defenses. We got a solid shot at getting out of the lab, which means we have a decent chance of going after that, that Arcanine. I like Guzzlord. Wait, what? Wait, Cold, what are we... Did I miss something? Because the comment is just, I like Guzzlord, because in the anime, he's just a guy constantly screaming. What on earth are we talking about? I feel like I missed half of chat to get to that point. Alright, let's fight a Quillfish. Oh, Guzzlord is an Ultra Beast. Cold, I'm gonna be honest, Guzzlord also sounds like an Urban Dictionary entry. Yeah, Cold, I connected that to the Urban Dictionary, not to the Ultra Beast. That's a testament to what that sounds like. Ow, that's actually a big Night Slash. That's a heavy damage Night Slash, and Night Slash has high crit ratio, so we're playing with fire a bit here. I'm gonna keep playing with fire because we only need to hit it one more time after this. Hopefully it stays asleep. It woke up. Bullet Punch. Oh no! No! So I thought about using a potion to be like super safe, but I really thought we might be okay. I have to know what this Arcanine is that I abandoned. Stat-wise, it was playable, but it had no special attacks. This thing wouldn't have worked. All right, I can live with it. Hey, Bed Boy, welcome back. What's going on? Has a huge mouth and it's shiny. White with a... It's shiny as white with a huge mouth. I got you. Oh, you know, Adam, I think I've seen that one. Adam, I think I've seen that one. Cold, I am not counting Draco Meteor as special. And that's to say nothing of the fact that I would have had to learn it much later. Alright, we're fighting Natu. Wow. Natu, Cyndaquil, Squirtle. We're almost doing a multi-gen party here. Color change. Earth Power, Aura Sphere. Earth Power, Aura Sphere almost makes me want to run Evo with this. That'd be a terrible idea, wouldn't it? 7 speed's gonna get us killed. We would evolve in the tower. Prinplup, Croconaw, Poliwhirl. Azumarill would be awful. Whalmer would be bad too. Because this would only really work if we evolved into something that could quickly evolve again. And Poliwhirl could evolve with either a... with either of 2 stones, right? King's Rock or... No, not King's Rock. I mean, it's Water Stone or Shiny Stone? There's a Porygon 2, which remember can evolve again, but doesn't have to. And 515 BST gives it a real solid shot. We're gonna die! Nope, we're fine. There's a false alarm. Alright. This only exists for all of the people who really like Squirtle. Bed Boy, I appreciate that, but Bed Boy on YouTube is I've only started streaming on YouTube about a month ago. Twitch is where most of my viewers are. So Bed Boy, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. And the YouTube verticals is a very small platform. So what are you doing? You want your nest? You know, you could have just jumped up to your nest. You have your own ladder. Yeah, he's a crackhead. Look at those eyes. You're a crackhead. And not the good kind. There's not really a good kind. I just, you know. Yeah, Cold. It felt personal. That felt like it was more about sending a message than anything else. Ooh, lemonade. At least we won't die dehydrated. Oh, Typhlosion. Screw it. We're not doing Evo run, but we're also trying not to die. Oh my god. 8 damage Heat Wave. We have 10 special defense and resist. That's not amazing. Especially since there's a stab Heat Wave. And there's a Blastoise! What? Alright, folks, hold on. Hold on. Before we try to escape this Blastoise and probably die. Stinky Diglett. The act of inserting a hot dog into your chocolate starfish and then using sphincter muscles, making it retract and extend repeatedly. They showed off their Stinky Diglett routine today. Related, Stinky Doug Trio. I don't know, Cold, how do you feel about the syntax there? Like, the syntax is pretty sus. Gandhi, welcome to the party! I always suspected Gandhi would be a fan of Pokemon. I've had that theory. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, that's fair, Cold. That's fair. Yeah, Cold, that's where my head went to. Definitely some prairie dog and shenanigans. Cheesy, how you doing? Cheesy, if you're gonna switch up the conversation, you gotta make sure you spell it correctly. Okay, folks. Cheesy switching up the conversation. We want to know what y'all's favorite move is. Not movie. We're definitely not talking about movies. What's your favorite move? Now, I'm honestly not sure if that's Pokemon move, like your pickup line move, or what. It could be a lot of things. Adam, I have no idea what that means. Pokemon moves like smelling salts? Cheesy, of all of the moves to use as an example, you went to smelling salts. I have so many questions. Snowy G, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. Did I cook or burn? I had to mull it over, Cup. I had to mull it over. It's a mango time! Cup, you have managed to impress Cold. That is sufficient for me. That is sufficient for me. Alright. Cold likes Ice Beam, solid, dependable move, every generation. See, that's fair. Ice Beam is phenomenal. Super good move. What's my favorite move? Honestly, my favorite move might honestly be Aura Sphere. And I say that knowing full well that Aura Spheres simply can't touch ghosts. There are plenty of things it's not super effective against. I just love this move. 20 PP, 90 power, special fighting, no contact move with guaranteed 100% accuracy. I mean, that's a sexy move right there. It's a sexy move. And I'm not backing down from that. Cup, that's a solid way to earn one. Bed Boy, I have 3 cats. I have 3 kitty cats, each more adorable than the last. This is certainly the craziest one, though. Usually. Alright, we gotta get out of the lab, folks. Our competition is... It's not the Cyndaquil, is it? No, it's the other baby. Natu. Oh, no, it's Natu! Oh, okay, we have poison gas. We have poison gas, but this is... That's agony. So we have to... Oh, no. We have 13 defense. Okay, we lived. Holy hell, that was bad. Yeah, we're gonna do 1 damage with that. Fortunately, the poison is gonna do some work. Oh my god. So I think we actually get out of the lab here. Yeah, it's only a 5 damage Volt Tackle. Like, we're actually gonna get out of the lab, but this matchup is... Oh no. It's a bad time to crit. Damage taken from poison doesn't apply, right? Yeah, that doesn't apply. Alright, we got out. We got out! Love it! Stefan, how you doing? It was a tough line, Cup. I agree. It was a tough line to follow. Chad, happy Friday. How you doing? Squirtle wants Blizzard. Folks, we don't actually need to... We're not planning to keep this Mon, but submission is also terrible, so we'll trade it out. We've got a Blastoise and a Typhlosion on our radar right now. They are our top priority. Alongside not dying in the grass. Blastoise had Nightshade, and Typhlosion had Heat Wave, but it didn't do a lot of damage with it. In fact, I think it did way less damage than it should have. And so I'm hoping it's either a very bad special attacker, or I just did the calc in my head wrong, but I think it's bad. Chan, how many cats do you have? Yeah, I mean, getting a cat because you want to round out your family. Like, if you have one cat, getting another cat is sometimes a really good idea. Yeah, so you've got two, so there's a question of what you're looking to do with the dynamic. The first three starters, as well as many of the Pokemon from Gen 1, are too fat. Stefan, are you fat-shaming the first generation of Pokemon? Because that's a bold life choice. Ooh, lava cookie. Alright, we've got... What do we have here? Paris, Porygon 2, Night Arena. So, the Porygon 2, we can safely catch. This Squirtle is so slow. And frankly, without great defenses, I think it's actually pretty safe for us to catch the Porygon and likely be an improvement. I mean, this has 17 defense, 12. It's not that great. I'm pretty confident that the Porygon's going to be a better scout than this. So let's figure it out. Phoenix, how you doing? Why is everyone fat? What's with the fat shaming party? Pikachu wasn't fat. It was a little bit plump. Oh, no. Ow! Wait, why did color change turn us... Folks, did you see that? Color change turned us normal. Megahorn is a bug move, thus Porygon has normalize. Porygon has to have normalize for that to have happened. Which means Megahorn also did stab normal damage, as will Rock Tomb. And we could now die to, holy hell. I actually have to potion. This is crazy. Because we can't get away. Power Whip is normalized as well, which is why we didn't take too much damage from it. Alright, you gotta... Jesus. You gotta get in your Pokeball or we're gonna die. Whoa. Okay, Raichu's a little plump. Raichu's a little plump. I'll concede that. I'll concede the Raichu one. Oh my god, 9 speed. It is slightly faster. This thing actually has the same speed as Squirtle. Roughly the same defensive proportions and less HP. Squirtle was actually better. Dark D8, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the party. Happy Friday night. I hope you were doing well. And if not, kick back, relax, and we will see what we can do to fix that because we've got a Typhlosion and a Blastoise we out here hunting. And, oh, I gotta buy Pokeballs. I mean, Phoenix, you can eat whatever you want. You get no judgment from me. So, folks, there's a shirt I love, and it says I work out so I can eat whatever I want. Like, so I got back, I just had CrossFit earlier tonight. I work out 6 days a week. I work out 6 days a week. I run even more than, I run on top of that, on top of the workouts. I love eating food. I eat more than 3,000 calories a day. And I work out so that I can still look good while I do it. Regina, welcome back. I mean, Regina, I remember of you, but you never told me your favorite Pokemon, Regina. How am I supposed to remember more than that? That's not fair. We're over here getting Dragon Pulsed. Actually, this is the fastest seal in the world, apparently. Duck, how you doing? Duck, you come in here. I've got a Porygon just for you, and the first thing you do is you question my posture. Hey, Cheese, how you doing? Oh, Cheese, you can't rush these things. Blastoise, Venusaur, Snorlax. Wait, what are we doing? Stefan, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones you're fat shaming? Oh, we're gonna get sky attacked. Look, there's a lot of people around, and this just isn't a good place to edge, okay? Oh my god! Leafeon and Espeon are in this. Hold on, folks. This seed. Leafeon, Espeon, Blastoise, and Charizard. And remember, we're only allowed to catch one Pokemon per patch of grass, so we have to pass on one of the Eons, and we have to choose Typhlosion versus Blastoise. This is a cruel world. 4 damage Feint Attack into 11 defense. This is only level 3. We don't want. Oh. Both of them have Sky Attack. What is happening? All right. I think Leafeon has really bad physical attack. The problem is it isn't showing off any special moves, so it might be a special attacker with no special moves, which would just be useless. Oof. Yeah, Phoenix sounds good. There's fishing over here. Phoenix, let me give you the Twitch link. Let me give you the Twitch link. Folks, for anyone over on YouTube, oh, Duck, thank you. Yep, that works to share the link. Actually, that's perfect. Folks, for anyone who is on YouTube and would prefer a horizontal layout, so on YouTube I stream vertically, on Twitch I stream horizontally with a whole screen. So if you would prefer the horizontal setup, you should absolutely check us out on Twitch. The vertical setup on YouTube is there for people, for mobile users and anyone who's just on the move and needs a little bit easier access. But the horizontal view in Twitch, so the horizontal view gives you a better view, and on top of that, Twitch has more functionality because that's our primary streaming setup. All right, here's the level 5 Leafeon. They both have Sky Attack. That's so weird. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix, tomato, tomato. Like, you gotta make a choice. All right. Folks, I gotta make a decision here. Mega Horn could do a lot of damage. I don't want to do that. Let's Rock Tomb here. Magic Coat, Sky Attack, Feint Attack. So here's... Wow, and bad defense. So here's the thing, folks. I don't want this Leafeon. I also don't want to die. Alright, if we find a level 5 Espeon, we catch it. That's level 3. Bear in mind, we don't know what this thing has. Yeah, don't attack me from the sky. I really don't know what it feels like. Stefan, that was pineapple juice with alcohol in it. It's a Friday night. I'm gonna enjoy myself before I have to get up in the morning and do a back-to-back workout. Sky attack. Ow! These evolutions are real. Oh, not the seal. The seal's a terrorist. Oh God, here we go again. Oh, we're so slow. I have to go back and heal again. Oh, you changed your profile image? Well, I mean, I was going off of the name. So profile images for YouTube chat are really small, so I really can't see them. So I just remember people based on names. I only drink wine and beer. Can't handle heavier alcohols. Stefan, when I was younger, I subscribed to the theory, and it's not even a theory. I was bought in by advertising and peer pressure that what you drank mattered. And as I've grown older, I've realized, drink whatever the hell you want and enjoy yourself. Like, you could be drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon, which, for the record, is objectively vile beer. It is. But if you're enjoying it, I don't give a damn. I'm not judging. You enjoy you. And frankly, the people who enjoy cheap beer, cheap wine, whatever, they're the ones doing better than I am. My pocketbook takes a hit if I want to get, if I want to drink because I like, good beer, good cocktails. Raj, you're picking a fight. Raj, you are picking a fight. Leafeon is better than Espeon, Raj. Don't make me fight with you on this. The problem is, in this specific instance, Espeon is not as good. Or Espeon is better. Hey, Valentino, how you doing? Oh, don't try to poison me. Ah, don't bite me. Leafeon has more weaknesses. Yeah, but Leafeon has a bigger heart. Leafeon is tougher. Leafeon is cuter. Leafeon has gumption and charm. What's Espeon? Huh? It's got like a bifurcated tail and suddenly everyone thinks it's cooler. Raj, you've been hanging out with me for more than an hour. You have absolutely seen me be confident about many things more wrong than this. Especially because I'm not wrong. Yeah, Cold, that's Nintendo's fault, not Leafeon's. Don't take it out on Leafeon. Stefan, you leave Jolteon out of this. We're talking about Espeon and Leafeon. I don't have time for all the evolutions right now. How dare you? Unbelievable. Espeon is like a furless kitten. I mean, pretty much, Duck. Espeon is basically a Siamese. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta go. Leafeon really did need an autumnal shiny. I completely agree. Concerned Ape would have never done Leafeon that dirty. Gengar must be a trash mod. Based on the shiny? Yeah, if mon are trash based on whether or not they have good shiny, there's a lot of trash mon out there. Honestly, I think if I was a Pokemon trainer, I would probably have the entire Eevee collection in my home. So here's the thing though, actually, here folks, here's an existential exercise. How rare are Eevees? Because like if Pokemon was real, we've seen from the world of us that everyone wants the Eevees. So wouldn't the Eevees frankly not be rare? They wouldn't be exotic. We would have bred them to, you know, hell and back. Oh my god, I just want a level 5. I just want a level 5 Espeon. I don't feel like I'm asking too much. Alright, I got a wedding going on in YouTube chat right now. Folks, I am not registered as an officiant. So, we're not gonna be able to do anything legally tonight. I prefer Espeon because it's usually easier to obtain moderately good grass types. Oh, Cheesy's going analytical on this. While certain psychic types are not as available or as good as Espeon. Leafeon is good, but it's not that, but better than other grass types. Just a personal preference, though. Jolteon is the only evolution that's let me down. Jolteon let you down? Oh my god, Cheesy. Oh my god. You know what? Okay, I don't think we're gonna find any common ground tonight, though. I'm getting close to finding out that this... I honestly think I have to come back to this. I can't do that, though. So remember, Typhlosion and Blastoise are in the other grass. We can't try to catch them with this. If we try to catch them with this Garbagiomon, we're gonna die. I'm wondering if I need to catch Leafeon. The problem is, Leafeon seems to have weak defense. I think I need to catch Espeon. The problem is the level 5 is being real stubborn. There's a level 6 and a level 5 Typhlosion in the other grass. Oh, this is so complicated. So this is where scouting gets dangerous because we're trying to catch another Pokemon to pivot, and we're getting the crap kicked out of us while we're trying to do it. Celia, have a good night. The only problem I have with Gyarados is it's a second stage. Yeah, but there's no problem. So the only problem with a second stage Pokemon traditionally, though, is that traditionally second stage Pokemon do not have good BSTs. Like, they're over... Oh, there's level 6. I want it. Alright, it's gonna sky it. Oh, and we missed. Excellent news. You know what? Let's just catch. Get in your home, 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 get in your home! Okay, we're good. That was gonna kill us. Oh, we were gonna die. Hey, Sav, how you doing? Sav, that's awesome. Sav, I'm so glad you're getting the headphones fixed. That sucks that they broke in the first place. In Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Eevee can be found in the Trophy Garden as a random encounter. Okay. So Eevee's not rare at that point. Gyarados' third evolution energy? Absolutely. I loved the shock. Like, so Gyarados is probably my favorite original gen Pokemon. Because I loved having this awful, crappy Pokemon that you had to nurture and really put work into it. And then when it evolved, it was the most badass thing you'd ever seen. Gyarados is so awesome. What's my favorite Pokemon type? Stefan, that is a complicated question because I subscribe to the idea that I probably would play all types. But if I had to pick a favorite type, it would probably be Dragon. Dragon is the type that probably most closely links to my preferences. I love a good challenge. Dragons are considered the hardest Pokemon to train. That would be the style I would enjoy the most, I think. Okay. Shit. Oh boy, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. Okay, folks, this Espeon, super glass cannon. But here's the problem. Remember, there is a Blastoise and a Typhlosion that I want to run. I cannot scout them with these defenses. I cannot. If I try to catch them like this, I will get one shot. I honestly don't know how I haven't killed you yet. I think we're all gonna die. Folks, I'm gonna do something bizarre. Bear with me. Bear with me. Watch this plan. Watch this plan come to fruition. Fruition? Fruition? It's fruition. Watch this plan come together. Also, by the way, Rockhead is the bear in the room with you. Where? Oh no. Not again! Ah! Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. Oh yeah, Cup, Fruit Ion. Yeah, watch this plan come to Fruit Ion. Thanks, Cup. Really helpful. This is why I keep you around, Cup. Because when intelligent things come up, it takes an intellectual. Alright, folks, here's my plan. Blastoise, Typhlosion, too dangerous. We'll die if we try to... If we try to scout them, we'll die. Stefan, I don't think it's OP. Like, it's definitely considered the stronger type for a good reason. But I don't think it's OP. Uh-oh. We'll resist that. But we have 8 defense. And a crit. Thanks. Thanks, game. Oh, man. You said bear with me. That's fair. I did say that. At least do half, please. Oh, shoot. We cannot miss with this. Oh, please don't miss. Thank God. Oh, okay, folks. My plan right here is that we are so fast. Acid Armor is actually worth learning. Sky Attack is garbage. Folks, we're not keeping this Espeon, so what we're doing is I am intentionally moving to the next stage of pivots so that I can go pivot to another Mon and then come back and scout Typhlosion and Blastoise with a Mon that is not going to get one shot. Because even now with 42 HP, I would be worried about getting one shot. But we're very fast. Mental Herb, we also have 2 Lemonades, which I do not mind. But we're gonna pivot in the Ruins of Alph, hopefully, if we can find something decent. Ooh, there's a Whale Lord here. Level 6 means it can also be level 8. There are 4 Pokemon there. 2 are fixed at level 5, and 2 of them can be up to level 8. Cup, Seb talks like this to differentiate voices. PP up is good. PP up is good. Don't boil me, I taste better grilled. Wait, what did I come back to? So I love when chat is flowing enough that people are having their own conversations, but it also means I have to get used to the idea that sometimes when I look at chat, I don't know what's going on. I just have to accept that. We did find an escape rope, which means we're allowed, not allowed, means we can open up this this unknown party in the back here. So let's go do that. Cup, it's dissociative identity disorder. Multiple personalities. It is a real thing, Duck, and it is quite fascinating. just a smidge of accommodation on our end, and everyone is able to have a great time. We're not here for you anymore, Mango. Chan, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone was ever here for me. You go for Charmander as your starter, Stefan? Well, Stefan, you asked me my favorite type, and then kind of called me a meta whore when I said dragon. What is your go-to? Also, I would note you said they're only weak to ice and dragon. Well, first of all, they're weak to ice, dragon, and fairy. Fairy is only weak to steel and poison, and fairy is immune to dragon. I would argue dragon's not the most powerful. Fairy is. Yeah, Cold, I don't know. Psychic is your go-to. You're weak to bugs. Sage, I'm doing good. How about you? Yep, Cheesy. Well, Cheesy, remember, poison is super effective against almost nothing. Folks, we are absolutely going to catch Luxray. Remember, we have very little resistances. We want to catch this quickly and easily. Aqua Ring is fine, because remember, we just want to catch this and move on. Power Gem. This thing could be dangerous. 15 damage Power Gem. 70 power. Honestly, it's hard to gauge that. Aeroblast. Okay, so good news. We're very confident we're faster. Our HP is keeping us alive on that one. Our HP is keeping us alive, but Luxray could be the real deal. We have very weak special defense, but that's still a lot of HP to be knocking off us. We could get lucky. Ice beats both ground and dragon, which means ice beats dragon, and the type that beats the type that beats the type that beats dragon. Cheesy, I can't believe I just read that. Ugh. I love ice type. It's a terrible defensive type, but amazing offensive. Cup, I will note, ice type is probably my closest second. Now, for those who don't know, I mean, I share this all the time, but I grew up in Wisconsin. I love the cold. I love the cold over the heat any day. And I think I'd be that person who's just, you know, covered up with, you know, cold types all the time. Stefan, my favorite Pokemon is Dragapult. Dragapult is my favorite Pokemon. Dragapult is the bestapult. I think Fire Blast is going to get us to the health pool we want. Aqua Ring's okay. That's good. Power Gem, 15 damage. Or 17. Higher roll. Give me a catch here. I need to go scouting. Good. Okay, folks. This seed is insane. Espeon, Leafeon, Blastoise, Typhlosion, and now Luxray is here as well. Not to mention there's a Whale Lord we know about. This is absolutely bonkers. Espeon has done its job. We're going to turn it over for this Luxray. We don't know how... We have no idea how fast this Luxray is. This Luxray could be terrible. This Luxray could be terrible. You like Mighty Ada. Okay, so Cheesy, I love when people have unique Pokemon likes that are like not considered like good Pokemon per se.
So you'd like me to do a spot of voice acting for you?
Oh, shoot, I can do that if you want. I got no trouble at all.
Oh, God. Oh, you want me to do a Wisconsin voice for you there? It's really not a problem. So a lot of people don't realize that if you go to like the upper north of Wisconsin, kind of in that almost Minnesota territory, closer up towards up there by Canada, people start to sound like this. And you better hope you don't bump into anyone because they'll apologize profusely. We actually can tell who's from Illinois because when we wave at them, they don't wave back. And those are the jerks from Illinois.
Please. Oh, applies.
Oh, yes, Stefan. Meatwad is one of my favorite voices. Sage, we've got a voice acting in progress. So right now I am changing my voice. This is actually not how I normally sound. Or is it? Maybe I'm joking with you and the other voice was a made-up one so you'd all love me on the internet. It's a little hard to tell I'm a crafty one, I know. Oh, that's a good sip and brew right there. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that's right, we were catching Pokemon. So I looked away. This is actually pretty mid, but it's perfect for what I had in mind. This mod has good defenses, good HP, and it's pretty fast, which means we're gonna be able to scout out that Blastoise and Typhlosion situation, which I'm pretty happy about, if I'm being honest. I'm convinced this is Mango's real voice. Okay, Chan. You tell yourself that, Chan, if it makes you feel better. Oh, we made a mistake. All right, so this is a slight problem. I may have fucked up a bit here. This is definitely not great. We're wasting a bunch of experience here. I'm feeling pretty bad about this. I mean, Lava Plume's pretty great, but I still feel pretty terrible about this. This is not a very good mod. It's got way too much attack. Yeah, folks, I screwed up. We got really great coverage here, but this is not, in fact, going to do it. I mean, Lee, that right there, I would go for that, Lee. I would definitely go that. That would work for me, Lee. I think that would be pretty funny. You know what else would be pretty funny? If I hadn't just fought a trainer, I didn't have to. Yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cup. I threw there. That's because I was distracted. I was voice acting. There was a whole lot of conversation going on. I was trying not to be rude. If I'm being perfectly honest, you know, like I invited y'all into my stream here, and I was not paying attention to you. I felt bad about it. Natalie, I don't think we need to do that. It probably cost us a level, no more. Because you got to remember, there's a bit of a curve to it. And that trainer wasn't particularly important pre-Bellsprout Tower. Especially not if we're thinking that we want to get our hands on this Typhlosion Blastoise situation. By the way, Bronzor, yeah, you're not a dog, which means get out of the way. Though I gotta say, I mean, Lee, if we did get some nasty plot situation, I mean, Lava Plume, Power Gem, Aeroblast is, I mean, that's pretty fantastic. And I gotta say, immune to self-destruct explosion and aftermath, that's pretty exciting. Good defenses, HP is, it's alright. Yeah, I mean, I could work with it. Our coverage is almost perfect. Yeah, see, look at this. If we could pick up a grass or a water move, I mean, we'd be cooking. That's pretty juicy. Interesting. Grass would actually be better. That's actually pretty phenomenal coverage. Oh, no, Cup. They're here. They're just being sneaky. See, look at this. Look at them little sneaky buggers. Typhlosion and Blastoise just hiding up. They're hiding behind his Bronzor. Yeah, they're a little shy. It's alright. I mean, I might end up running this, but I gotta do some scouting first. Gotta at least scout, you know? Gotta keep an eye out for mischievous cats. They like to cause a lot of trouble. Bunch of goofs. Okay, 12 straight Bronzor encounters. They're in here. Blastoise and Typhlosion are both here. What is going on? Ooh, there we go. Folks, there is Typhlosion. I'm glad you enjoyed, Chan. Chan, your enjoyment is always the most important thing to me. All right, let's Lava Plume. Didn't do a lot. Okay, here's a Heat Wave. 9 damage Heat Wave. We have 25 special defense, level 6. All right, let's, folks, I'm gonna do some calculations on this. 21 and 25 are our defenses. Ooh, we got some fishing going on. Where is, there we go. Mm, 21, 25, it's level 6. 100 power move. 1 special is stab. 9 damage. 13 to 21. It has 13 to 21 special. And I hit it with 40 power worth of special attack. That's pretty good. We don't know how fast it is, though. We don't know how fast it is. Lava Plume will do 1.5 times that. Crit couldn't kill here, so I think this is safe. That was another 9 damage. If we got crit now, we'd die. Ooh, good Lapras. Stefan, I love the questions, but I can't do every 15 seconds as answering specific questions. We gotta space them out a little bit. I gotta think about the game every once in a while. Speaking of the game, I wish this Typhlosion would show me another move. I have to let that one go and go heal. Yeah, it could be good. So it's between 13 and 21 special attack. If it has 19, 20, or 21, I'd be very happy about it. If it has less than that, Heat Wave itself is a pretty decent move, 10 PP, 100 power, but it's only, yeah, see, here's Heat Wave again. That's all he wants to use. So he just crit us for 15. Level 5 crit us for 15. What does that tell us? So crit. 10 to 15. Okay, so this one's on the lower edge. This one's on the lower edge. I'm trying to find moves right now. Ooh, he's got Psybeam. 3 damage Psybeam is not very good. 3 damage Psybeam. That is not very good. 5 to 14. Okay, so this one's behind the curve. Hey, Mass, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Alright, you know what? So this specific Typhlosion in front of us, this one might be a reduced special attack nature. See, that was... Hold on. That was a 9 damage Heat Wave, though. Without critting, that was 9 damage. Man, this thing is obnoxious. So that's probably a high roll. Yeah, 13 to 21 again. I'm guessing this one is 13 or 14. Which, frankly, it's not good enough. But I think that might be specific to that one. That one might have had a bad nature because the previous one seemed on the higher end. Just Typhlosion again. Blastoise is resisting attempts to scout. That's 9 again. Doesn't tell us anything. Refresh. Okay, so we've got Refresh, Psybeam, Heat Wave. Now remember, the level 6 Typhlosion learns a move. We would probably catch, unless we get a chance to perfectly scout. Ooh, that was rude. That was... Ow, that was a huge crit. So it had Heat Waved us to 25. That was a 19 damage crit. Rude. 16 to 21. There's a kind of Jabba the Hutt thing happening, and I really don't want to be Princess Leia here. This one has 16 to 21. Hey, Cheese. How you doing? This thing has 16 to 21. 16 plus. This one might be worth catching. I think you're entirely overestimating my balls. Okay, so this one, hold on. This one is worth catching, but I haven't scouted Blastoise yet. And we don't know, this thing could be slow as hell. Yeah, we gotta chill. All right, let's go heal. Cheese, my favorite Pokemon is Dragapult, as Stefan noted. Dragapult is the most cat-like of all dragons, and that is why I love it. It's also super cool. I love the way it shoots Dreepy Tornadoes. Or Dreepy Torpedoes, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna scout this again. I'm still trying to figure out what this last move is. That was a 4 damage Psybeam. Heat Wave again. 9 damage. 9 damage Heat Wave from the level 5. So I think the one that we saw that was bad The one that we saw that seemed bad, like 13 or 14. The 13 or 14 special attack Typhlosion, I think was negative special attack nature, and all of these other ones are a little bit better because that's their normal special attack. So if we find one that's doing more damage, that could be very telling. Yeah, I mean 9 damage, 13 to 21 still. Mango needs a cat Pokemon that throws kittens at him? What would that even look like? Another 4 damage Psybeam. What does that tell me? I don't think that tells me anything, if I'm being honest. It's better than the 3 damage one we saw, but remember, I think that one was a misdirect. Alright, folks, we gotta stop scouting this thing. I really want to see what its other move is, because if its other move is good, then if we find a level 6, we have to, or we have to catch level 5. If it has 3 good special attacking moves, we know something, but if we find that it has a physical attack that we don't like, then we know it's a mixed attacker. And we got a lot of scouting to do here. Wait, we're gonna look back on this memory fondly? What memory? Hey, green screen, welcome to the party. You know what, I gotta replay Kirby sometime. And by Kirby, I mean obviously there's a lot of Kirby games. I'm thinking the Kirby for Super Nintendo, that one was so good. Alright, here's another level 6. Remember, we don't know... Yeah, so honestly, Typhlosion doing 9 damage with Lava Plume at level... Ooh, Trick. Okay, so Trick could be... Trick could be what Typhlosion learned at level 6. Can't escape. Hold on. I mean, Chan, that covers my feelings right now. Folks, we have 20 speed. This Typhlosion is faster than us. Now, the good news is that's great speed. It is a... So, we know Typhlosion is fast enough. I'm guessing it's got plus speed. Oh my god, it has Charge Beam. This Typhlosion might be a good pickup. Now, this is... I don't think this is the one we want. But that's pretty good. Alright. Charge Beam, Psybeam, Stab, Heat Wave. Having Charge Beam allows us to be a little low on the special attack. I think we can actually ignore Blastoise at this point. Though it's a little crazy that it isn't popping up. Sage, great question. We are not allowed to catch... We're not allowed to catch Blastoise if we catch this first. I mean, 1 damage Charge Beam. Yeah, it's a 50 power move, 25. That's not going to do anything. Psybeam, 4 damage. 5 damage Psybeam. Folks, 5 damage is the most we've seen from High Beam. That is probably a high roll, but it means it's a base of 4, which means this is actually pretty solid Mon. 1 more Lava Plume for range. This thing has Psybeam, Heat Wave, Charge Beam, which means that the level 6 move is Trick. So we want to catch this now. We're going to let Blastoise go. We know this thing is fast. I hope this has a boosted special nature. Oh my god. This could be a really good Mon. We know this has decent special defense. It's got good speed. It's got good special attack. Its HP seems okay. I'm hoping it's just really bad attack, but it could be really bad defense and good attack. Alright, let's find out. We put a ton of work into this. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's rough. That's rough. Oh. 5 defense. See now, if defense and attack were swapped, this would be completely fine. As it stands, like that is literally the worst we can get. Now, battle armor is good. Battle armor means we can't be crit, which is very helpful. And our HP is very high. Our HP is very high. Like, this is... Like, this sounds crazy, but this is semi-viable glass cannon. Oh, man. Alright, we're fast... Oh, God. You know, we're fast enough to do a little bit more scouting. Yeah, and remember, we already cheesed off that one. This thing has moves. But... I think I have to scout Whale Lord. I have to scout the rest of this area. And then remember, there's the whole section of level 9s we haven't looked at yet. Remember, this Whale Lord can be level 8, but it learns to move at level 7, so I don't know that I want it to be. Let's give it just a casual side beam here, see how this looks. Sand Tomb is physical, 15 power though. It would prevent us from fleeing. We are faster, which isn't terribly surprising. Whale Lord at least has good special defense. Yeah, Stefan, there's unfortunately no going back on that one. I mean, with that attitude, Cup, where's your sense of adventure? There's your sense of adventure. We just took a 16 damage wood hammer. All right, folks, let's do some math. 5, 15, level 6, 120, half physical, 16 damage. 16 to 19. This Whale Lord has 16 to 19. That's not bad. Woodhammer Sand Tomb is bad. We need to see a special move from Whale Lord so we can rule out it being a mixed attacker. Oh, this Typhlosion would be completely runnable if this attack and defense were swapped. Tragedy. Tragedy strikes. Cacnea is the level 6. It varies between 6 and 9. Very unuseful. Illumise Garbage-Mon. Ow. Garbage-Mon that's faster than us. It growled at me. Elekid. Wow, all babies. Ow! What the shit? 21 damage from bite. Excuse me? Okay. Mistakes were made. Yeah, for the record, like, so our option there was heal, but bite would have done another 20 damage. Like, there was nothing we could do there. That's unfortunate. Okay, folks, first things first. Leafeon was bad. We scouted that, but it's good to confirm. Blastoise was bad. 22 speed. Super good attack. There was a Heracross, but we would have gone for the Whale Lord heal. Whale Lord was okay. And just that. There was a Kingdra in here. And it was alright. Shell armor would have been pretty solid. It would have had Spark, Outrage, Thrash, Shadow Claw. That's pretty good. The speed is enough. Would have been heavy mixed attacker. And this Elekid, he had to have had huge power. Really? 70 base attack and he was doing 20 damage a pop? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, we got ankle bit. Did Luxray learn setup? We'll never know, Lee. We'll never know. Oh, it was brutal. It was a brutal death. We spent so much time setting up for that to happen. We're fighting Aggron. Excellent. Hey, look at that! With Cheesy's favorite Mighty Yenna. Cheesy, your favorite sucks. If this thing swapped its defense and special attack, and then, you know, had some special defense... would have a chance. Oh, Seth, that's awesome. I'm gonna say I learned Thunderbolt and Nasty Plot. I mean, Lee, you're probably correct. Lee, you're probably correct. I'm sure that's what happened. Cherry Berry is good. I hate being paralyzed. It's a shame. This Mightyena has Tri-Attack and Ominous Wind, which is fantastic. Leaf Storm is, you know, a situational perk. But Heat Proof is really solid. Oh, I have a noodle. Boop. She's my little floof noodle. Lopunny. Or is that Lopunny? I don't know. I mean, cheesy, I would run Mightyena for the lulz, but this one's terrible. This one's terrible. 6 special defense, 20 defense. I mean, this is a coin toss every fight. And on top of that, I mean, I said it has, you know, runnable moves, but it doesn't have a special attack to back it up. No. Besides, we're fighting Aggron. So against Aggron, Tri-Attack is quad resisted. Ominous Wind might be neutral, actually. Leaf Storm should be super effective. It's neutral, steel resistant. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to Ominous Wind first, because Leaf Storm lowers our special attack. Tri-Attack could status, though. Ooh, that's a problem. Him getting health back every turn's a problem, because I don't expect that we're going to do much. Right now, I'm trying to get a stat boost from Ominous Wind. Pfft. We are very dead. We are very dead. Yeah, nothing we can do there. So the reason I didn't potion there is because we can't afford to be potioning constantly when we're already poisoned. I needed to get a status on him to have a prayer. Like, if we were able to get... Ooh, there's an Uxie. If we get Bellsprout, excellent. If we had been able to get a burn on him, we might have had a... Psybeam, Power Gem, Dark Pulse, Weather Ball. Yeah, that's worth a double take. That's kind of nuts. Staraptor. Uh-oh. I mean, Spatial Rend isn't that bad, right? Oh my god. That was rude. I might have to potion here, and I hate potioning before trainers, or before anything else. Ever thought of doing Hall of Fame runs where you look to run certain categories of Pokemon that don't usually make it very far, i.e. 300, 400 BST months? May, absolutely. So, May, we've been, we've run a couple Pokemon recently, including a Cacturn. So, May, if you check the Hall of Fame, they just updated it, and we are number 3 in 2024. We have 6 Hall of Fame records, and I have, I think, 2 or 3 more that are in my list to submit tomorrow when I go through my work tomorrow. Hyper Potion's a good pickup. So I'm going to add a few more to that. And now as far as doing specific types, May, I think that's too prescriptive because Kaizo doesn't cooperate, May. Like, I could be like, oh, I'm going to run an Illumise, and Kaizo, first of all, is not going to give us an Illumise. And second of all, like, you know, knowing our luck, it would, we traced Water Absorb and protected ourselves. I love that. And the Illumise we get would be completely unrunnable. So what we have been doing, May, is when we get a Mon, we check the Hall of Fame if it's viable, but not a Mon we would usually run. And if it's viable, we'll do a check in the grass. Like, we'll do our scouting due diligence. But unless there's something like that we're like, oh shit, this could win the game, we will run the Mon. We don't think it's going to win the game, but we are going to take a Hall of Fame for it. So we have been doing that, and Cold's been very helpful at tracking that. Hey, Random, welcome to the party. Random, we were playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but with the Kaizo Ironmon challenge mode. If you check the info section, you will see all of the deets on it, but the gist is that we get one randomized Pokemon to beat the entire game, and emphasis on random as our Bellsprout in the lab gets blast burned by rival, and we instantly hit the reset button, and a whole new random seed is generated for us, and that's Kaizo. May, that's true, but May, that's the same thing though. Like scouting and catching low BSTs, scouting is difficult. Like, you cannot safely scout and say you know what something's gonna be. Also, I'm gonna briefly pivot off this. Folks, we're fighting a Cricketune with an Infernape. The lab has gifted us... This is a garbage mixed attack glass cannon, and I was gonna say fine. It's okay to be a mixed attacker. It's okay to have no defense and still run it for the lulz. It has stall! Why? Notice how she didn't flinch when I yelled. I was gonna eat you, but you woke up. You're lucky. I get you next time. Yeah, next time I was gonna nom you. Boop. Boop. Oh, you wanna fight? I got you. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, Chance, she's completely unfazed. Hey, Captain Cook, welcome to the party. Random. So, random, there's a whole host of rules. And So folks, normally if you see an Infernape in the wild, you get super giddy. Yeah, we found Infernape in the wild after we got it in the lab. We know it's trash. Actually, folks, there's like a 50-50 chance that a Pokemon has two abilities. There is a chance that the Infernape in the wild has a different ability. We can test that. We can actually test that. Ooh, I want to test that. We might be able to get an Infernape with a different ability. When we pivot, we're only allowed to catch once. So if I catch the Infernape and it still has stall, we're screwed. Also, it's worth noting, like, this Infernape has the worst nature possible for this Mon. So if we catch an Infernape with, like, a defense boost and reduced attack, it would actually be better. Though it's, actually, this HP is terrible. 17 HP at level 5 is among the lowest I've ever seen. Like, legitimately. Like, you see 21 and you're like, yeah, it's a little on the low side. 17 HP at level 5 is supremely low. Dangerously one-shot territory low. And you put this defense in the mix, and we're just, you know, we're guaranteed death at some point here. All right, step one, we got to get out of the lab, though. Ooh, there's a Gardevoir. Gardevoir is honestly going to be a better pivot than Infernape, because Infernape, we're just praying. Yeah. I mean, Sandtube's not fixed damage, Cup. Yeah, May, but Infernape learns decent moves, and Firefighting is really potent stab, because Firefighting is pretty high on your list of moves you want to run anyway, so getting stab out of them for coverage purposes is pretty nuts. Yeah, Chan, she's my smoothest baby. Yeah, May, exactly. May, early game Heart Gold is much, much better. And I will say I am actually a huge... Oh, God, he's faster. We're gonna... That's special. We take 5. Okay. Paralyze, please. I was hoping to paralyze you. Don't para me. Shit! Don't be paranoid. We survive. We survive the hit at 2 HP. 3 is fine. Potion. Another 4 damage. Ow! He crit me. Mirror shot. Oh, Giga Drain will be very not effective against us. He has bad special defense. There it is. Tim, how you doing? Ballistic Boy, welcome to the party. Folks, we just defeated our lab rival in Kaizo Ironmon, but this Mon is terrible. God, 4 special attack. So, the special attack on this Infernape is actually fantastic, but it has the ability Stall. And the ability stall is hot garbage. It ruins everything. It guarantees that we go second. So, but get this. There is another Infernape in the wild, which, by the way, the random odds of that are astronomical. The odds of there being an Infernape in the lab, and then 1 in 3 that it is the Pokemon we get, followed by the Pokemon in the wild grass being an Infernape in this spot, is like 1 in a million of all of those happening. There is a chance we can catch an Infernape and then copium our way through it. And we're going to try, darn it all. Tim, when you sub, nothing happens except you get access and pleasant reminders from YouTube to check out all of my content, which, if you enjoy what you see, that's a pretty big perk. You'll never have to worry about losing me again. I have gotten emails before of people desperately apologizing for all of the amazing content they missed out on. Their life was never the same. And of course, I tried to calm them down. It's okay. It's life. It happens. I get it. But I still feel bad. I still feel bad. Who would want to miss out on RARs? I could do without the Sandstream, though. I could do without the Sandstream. If I'm being honest, I'd be okay without the Sandstream. Or the giant-ass snake.
Or applies.
You always gotta bring the Appleys into this, Cold. There's always the Appleys. Cold, little do you know, one of these community days, Cold, I'm gonna record you saying something just stupid, and I'm gonna turn it, I'm gonna make modisms or something. We're gonna catch the Infernape after I do just a little bit of scouting. Because we have so much speed right now, I do want to do our scouting right now. There's an Apom here. What's the other one we saw? There's a Gardevoir over here. Okay, we're gonna scout the Gardevoir with this Infernape. We have bad defense. There's a Lopunny. I don't want that. It is runnable though. Lopunny is runnable. Raj, welcome back. Raj. Thoroughly investigate our tracker. Chand, Cold wouldn't shut up about you. Tim, you're watching Pokemon? Now, Tim, to be clear, the way you say that makes me think you're not watching just me. You're saying you're watching Pokemon and watching me. That's quite a hefty double up there. I was video editing early today, so tomorrow my next highlight video releases. It's my Articuno run with the Kaizo police chasing after me for running Pokemon that's illegal. I had a permit. It was on my favorites. The Kaizo police are not a very discerning bunch. Anyway, I was actually doing a ton of search of the Pokemon anime trying to find good background for the thumbnail. Raj,
look at the ability, Raj. Raj, I'm whispering into your ear. A little bit of mango ASMR. Look at the ability, Raj. I'll hover over it because maybe you don't remember what stall does. It kind of ruins any chance we might have had. Gardevoir is going to have to make the first move because we're stalling.
All right. I mean, God, 31 special. Switch the attack and defense. Slightly lower the speed. Slightly lower the defenses, and give me some HP. This mod would be insane. We resist that. We don't resist that. 8 damage. All right, hold on. I got to do some math here. 9 and 23. 9 and 23. 75 power move. Brick Break is pretty fantastic. How much damage did we take? 8? 8 damage. 9 to 13. 9 to 13 at level 5 is super mid. May, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. May, it's been the Kingdra video. I'm just kind of like sitting here like waiting for it to take off, and it hasn't. So it's been 6 days since I launched, and it kind of hasn't done anything. And I'm sad. It's fast. Oh, we have stalled. Duh. Hail, Brick Break, mid attack. I don't want it. All right, folks, I'm gonna go back for the Infernape. This is bonkers choice, by the way. Tim, I'm not gonna catch it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. There is a level, actually, you know what? There's another oh, there's the level 6. I was just gonna say I don't know what the level 6 in this area is. Now I do. There's one other Pokemon here, but we are going to investigate for the level 5 Infernape. Infernape learns another move at level 7. Oh, which we already saw was Heal Bell, because we evolved in the lab. There's another Pokemon in here I'm going to find first. Then I'm going to go find the other Pokemon in the grass to the north. Screw it, I'll just do it now. We haven't found the third Pokemon out here yet. Yeah, because there's... Oh, no, we have. Apom. Oh, Lopunny. Lopunny's the third. Okay, yeah. So Gardevoir doesn't feel very good to me. Gardevoir doesn't seem very good. May I really appreciate that, because May, when I put these videos together and it doesn't get an impact, it's hard to sit there. It's because the first thing you do as a creator is you internalize, oh, this isn't good enough, I need to do better. But then at the same time you say, I put 20 plus hours into this, I worked so hard on it. If this isn't good enough, what is? So I appreciate that feedback, I really do. On that note, May, with your discerning eye, May, I'd love your thoughts on the overall style, just from your personal perspective of what you're enjoying. So, once a month, my goal, May, is once a month. Pidgeotto's the other one. Okay, we're going to catch the level 5 Infernape. My goal, May, is once a month to put out a voiced over video, heavily edited, with some jokes, some style, and whatever it is, it's one game in one shot. Okay, folks, this is what we're going to catch. Bounce would kill. We know this thing has insane... Would Rage kill? I don't know that I can strike this. It's 20 power. We have no HP. I don't think I could strike this. You know what? Mirror Shot does reduce damage, and we have good special defense. Mirror Shot should be safe. Oh! It went first! It went first! This doesn't have stall. This doesn't have stall. I think we can catch this. It went before we did. It does not have stall. Scribe! I'd catch it on those grounds alone. And pretty much any nature is better than the one we currently have. Okay, to be fair, pretty much any nature is better than what we have, but that is not what I had in mind. I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh my god. That is a tragedy. This thing's okay, now to be fair though, it is a real mixed attacker now. Oh my god. The monkey's paw has curled and revealed to me the finger. Oh my god. Ah, boy. On the plus side, we have slightly more HP. We've got better HP IVs. Mirror Shot clears this. Not even a level up. I'm gonna Mirror Shot this too. Ah! Oh no. Zap Cannon has to hit. No. Zap Cannon will do twice, but not enough. No, I think we have to bounce. I think we have to bounce and pray it has better special. Oh! Wait, high jump. Wait, jump kick hits me in the air, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. If I bounce and he jump kicks, he kills himself. Oh, he missed balled. Ah! Ah! What? Oh, no 5-pack! No 5-pack! Oh! Okay, we win, right? We win? We win? Ah! That was a low roll. That was a low roll. Okay, hold on, folks. We might have just been saved because that sucked. Focus Punch is terrible. Sleep Powder, we would have taken over something maybe. Bug Buzz is good. Swords Dance with our defense is bold. Calm Mind. By the way, this is all with no move still. Nah, this would have been terrible. Mirror Coat, unlearnable Magnet, but this was terrible. Everything, this was awful. That was hot garbage. Okay, so Gardevoir was a bad attacker, which we scouted. It would have had good special attack, but this defense would have gotten it killed. It would have had Water Spout, though. So it did have Ring Out and Mud Bomb. Mud Bomb is actually pretty decent. Mud Bomb Ring Out could do some work. Water Spout with this speed setup. This defense would have caught up to us and killed us, though. Stop throwing babies at me. That defense would have gotten us killed, but Magical Leaf, Calm Mind. I mean, damn if it might not have been fun. Ugh. Yeah, so May, what I was asking, have you looked at some of the highlight stuff I put out? So I put out, like, so the Houndoom highlight, the Lord of Thunder, is just amazing. I love that video. Tomorrow I'm releasing the first Articuno run we did, which was a ton of fun. But so May, what I'm doing is once a month I want to try to release a highly edited voiced over video that's a big run, either beating a Kaizo section or one of the challenge modes that we're going to be doing once a month, which is something new we're doing, folks. Folks, within the next week, potentially even starting Monday, but that's probably a little too soon, I'm going to post 3 community challenges. I'm going to post 3 community challenges very soon, and the challenges are going to be thus. 1 is going to be Fire Red Nuzlocke. 1 is going to be a challenge game, something like Radical Red. And 3 is going to be something like Infinite Fusion Fun Run, Team Rocket, This Gym of Mine, which is a Pokemon game where you play as the gym leader. And I'm going to put up those 3 community goals. Whichever one of those community goals you all fill the fastest with your channel points is the community goal we're going to do. And I'll refund all the other points. Whichever one you all vote on is the game I'm going to play. And I'm going to play that game in like a 12-hour sprint. 2 days if it takes me that long. I'll play it for another day. And then I will turn that into a YouTube video as well of, we played this video. I'll explain what it is. I'll walk through it. It'll be a ton of fun. And so I'm going to be putting out videos like that once a month. But in addition to that, the Kaizo Ironmon stuff I'm doing, May and everyone, it's highlights. It's not a lot of editing. It's just, hey, this was a really fun run. I think you all might enjoy it. And so those are a lot less edited. They don't have huge descriptions. They just have a quick intro of like what Kaizo Ironmon is. And I'd love to know if you all find those fun as well. Like, they're not the same, but are you like, yep, look, this is all still smooth as mango. We enjoy this content. I watch all the stuff. Or are you sitting there going like, nah, this isn't really, like, I only really liked the full voiced over video. Cold, I'll drink some water just for you. Alright, folks. Lab's being mean to us. We're gonna fight a Slow King with a Mudkip. Awesome. We have Technician, which I know is Cold's favorite ability. And we have it with Hyper Voice Night Slash Attack Order. Okay. Okay. For those who don't know, Technician boosts the power of moves that are 60 or less power. And we just have 2 90s and a 70 power move. Attack Order and Night Slash are both going to be super effective against Slow King. Ooh, a Gyarados. Cold, I don't like, so okay, Cold, what's the perfect setup with Technician? What's the perfect setup with Technician that makes it worth using instead of just having good moves? I mean, at least as far as Kaizo goes, for Technician to be useful, you just have to have bad moves. Like, I'd rather have Flamethrower than Technician on my, my Ember. Ooh, that worked out. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But that's because Scizor is not learning the moves, you'd want. Like, I'd want Iron Head on Scizor. Instead, he gets Bullet Punch. So Technician's helpful. Yeah, I think Technician makes more sense when Pokemon are bound to it. All right. We have no defenses. We have no HP, but we've got a lot of attack. We both Night Slash and Attack Order have high priority or high crit chance. There's a chance we get out of here. We resist that. Are we actually gonna get out of here? Nope, that's gonna kill us for sure. Yep. All right, Raj, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure to see you, Raj. Technician Breloom has a nice niche too with Mach Punch and Bullet Seed. Each hit of Bullet Seed is boosted. That makes it 30 power a pop. Okay, Cole, that's viable. That's good. All right, we're fighting Hippowdon. Toxicroak's on the sidelines. And we get the OG Fave. The OG Fave. Wait, what's Magic Guard? Protects against direct damage, or protects against damage not caused by a move directly. This thing is not good. No. This is not great. Yeah, Tim, everything's got the good life going on over here. The cats are living the high life. 2 of them are upstairs, by the way. This one's down here because she loves the heat pad. Yeah, we was in the coma. Daddy woke us up. She's just not having any of it. She's like, leave me alone. Power weight, not helpful at all. Could Technician not be useful for PP? Oh wait, hold on. Grape, I read that all wrong. Could its Technician's 60 power move is 90, but with way more PP. Yeah, so Grape, that is fair. That is fair, Grape. Generally speaking, you get better PP out of those moves. And for Kaizo, that might matter, but Flamethrower already comes... Flamethrower and Ice Beam both have 10 PP. They rarely need more than that. PP maxes, while not terribly reliable, are really helpful. Actually, is Flamethrower... Ooh, that's a Gyarados. Quad weak to lightning, but darn it all, oh, he's got Judgment. That's gonna hurt. 9 damage Judgment with our 9 special defense. I think this might be bad. Oh, we literally can't escape now. Folks, this is now legal experience that we are very not likely to benefit from unless we get a burn here. We got the burn. No way. Okay, Judgment is still gonna hit us for 9, but we're gonna get experience here. So if he Judgments, we have to potion now. God damn it. All right, that time we don't. He low rolled. He low rolled. We'll try and get some damage in here. Judgment again. All right, we potion here. He dies next turn. I can't believe how many potions we just had to use. Now remember, we're not allowed to get experience off wild Pokemon like this, except he used Bind. He prevented us from fleeing. We are allowed to defend ourselves. We'll replace Spit Up with Avalanche. So we have a little bit better speed now because of that little situation. Yeah, Chan, Bind is really more of a consent situation, but I agree. Uh-oh. Thankfully, we resist that. Oh my god. Whew, we got out of there. Yeah, Tim, play it up. I haven't touched Pokemon Unite. Like, Pokemon Unite is, you know, Heart of the Storm, League of Legends. And I haven't really touched it, but people seem to enjoy it. Maybe Bulbasaur consented? I mean, I'm right here, Cheesy. I didn't see any. Well, actually, Cheesy, to be fair, like, it did give me experience, so I'm kind of happy with it. I do enjoy when Pokemon force us into situations where we're allowed to then defeat them and gain the experience, because it makes the lab that much easier. Yeah, Tim, I know Pokemon Unite. We're probably going to go second anyway, so Avalanche is pretty good here. If it hits us, we resist that, and we double the power. That's fantastic. We're actually going to get out of the lab. That Hippowdon, I think that Hippowdon has 0 attack. It's probably a good special attacker. And we're learning Dragon Claw. I mean, we'll get rid of Leer, I guess. Level 10 coming out of the lab. Level 10 coming out of the lab with Dragon Claw, Blaze Kick, Fire Blast, Avalanche. Is there a version, where I just say screw it and run this Bulbasaur? Like, this Bulbasaur is not good. It's Bulbasaur. Like, it's really hard for it to be. But level 16 is the evolution. We'd be able to get there, surely. Nidorino. We already have, I think we have a Leaf Stone. I gotta double check, but... Grottle, Grovyle, Tangela. Weepinbell would be a Leaf Stone, so would Gloom. So's Roselia's Shiny Stone, I think. Ariados, Dustox, Ariados, Beedrill, Wormadam, Parasect, Quillfish would be the worst possible evolutions. They'd be terrible. Sounds good, Tim. Have a good night. Yeah, Bulbasaur is always cute. It's just, it's locked in that way. All right, well, let's see what's available out here. Level 10 with 17 speed. There's a Magmar. Okay, Magmar is actually legit. Wow, that did way more than I thought it was going to. To be fair, this is only level 3. Magmar used Rock Polish, which I'm not ecstatic about. Ooh, if we find a Firestone... If we find a Firestone, we come back for that. Nidoqueen is on the list. Okay. Sin, how you doing? Sin, we are playing Kaizo Ironmon, and we are currently trying to find ourselves a pivot opportunity. Wow, that did a lot. 2 damage Brine with 14 Spadef. I think that Nidoqueen's bad. The OST is legit. I don't remember the Heart Gold Soul track off the top of my head. Fire, like Red and Blue is what I grew up on. The other ones I'm a little fuzzy on. Grand Bull. It's the best kind of bull. It's actually the worst. Nidoqueen's no good. Alright, Growlithe is there. Growlithe is there in case we find a Firestone, but otherwise none of that's viable. Swinub and Magmar are here. I need to scout this Magmar. And I need a level 5 to do it, because that level... Grovyle is the level 6. By the way, this is something we could evolve into. Which if we did, Blaze Kick and Fire Blast into a Drought, that'd be useful. Still, we gotta see this Magmar. Magmar, ooh, there's a level 6. Magmar, by the way, ooh, Shockwave. Shockwave's good, 14 Spadef, resisted. 2 damage. Hold on, hold the phone. 26 and 14. 26 and 14. Folks, 1 second. I'm checking my math on this. 60 power. This is a half effective special and 2 damage. 6 to 17. I think this thing has really bad. Special attack. Which would mean it might have really good physical attack. And it has way better special defense than defense. Shockwave again. What do you got for me? 2 damage again. I don't think I can hit that again. Can't escape. He's faster than us. Level 6 and he's faster than us. That's not bad. I like that. Nickit, how you doing? Nickit, welcome to the party. Wait, isn't the normal dark Pokemon Nickit a Fox type and Sword Shield? I remember actually liking that one. Okay, we saw all of Gyarados' moves. Fling, Vice Grip, Bind, Judgment. Doesn't learn moves till 20. This is bad. It's just a bad mod, unfortunately. Nidorino. We don't have a Moonstone. Chatot is not something we want. It's pure dark type. Nick it, thank you. I love getting updated information when I don't remember things properly. What am I doing? Item bag. I wanted to look at item bag to see what we picked up. I don't think we have any... Yeah. Power weight escape rope. And berries, that's what we had. Alright, so escape rope gets us item later. Honestly, folks, this is insane, but I think this Bulbasaur takes on the first trainer. Bulbasaur takes on the first trainer. Blaze kick. Oh, we missed. Blaze kick. Hey, there we go. Hitmonchan. We'll Dragon Claw that. Ow, don't body slam me. Oh, heal order's rude. Okay, we're going for status now because that's a problem. You know what? We'll hit with special. His defense seems decent. Oh, he's got no special defense. Holy hell. Noted. Jeez. Dire hit is not bad, though that kind of thing usually only comes into play at the end of the game when you're in the Elite Four. It's nice to share. And let's look at Charmander. Charmander's blessing our Bulbasaur run. Ghost and Dark are both very cool types. Very cool types. Personberry. Alright, we are gonna look at... We're gonna scout a little bit here. Ooh, that is worth scouting a lot of it. We're fast. Swords Dance. Alright. We're not faster. Oh, Flareon with Swords Dance and Magma Storm. We would have evolved into a Tangela and then into a Shiftry, which was terrible. We probably weren't gonna run it that way. Oh yeah, the Magmar was terrible. Growlithe would have evolved into Typhlosion and it would have been a bad one. That Flareon that I was just scouting. Hold on. Gyarados, terrible. Alright, here's the Flareon I was gunning for. This is not good either, actually. Damn, everything was bad. Oh, it was bad. It was all bad. Ugh. Hey, bed boy. You like my gloves? So these gloves help with circulation, which just help with, you know, combating carpal tunnel and too much stuff. And aesthetically, they make me look like a Pokemon trainer. So I love them. Look at this goof. She's just living the high life over here. Hi, how you doing? Are we comfy? We look pretty warm. This is a cutie, baby. This is just a little cutie. Did you know you lose to Snorlax, Dusknoir, and Gliscor the most? Thanks, game. Thanks for making me relive that. Kricketune, Fione, and Gulpin. Oh, no. Dragon Claw, Clamp, Dynamic Punch. This is not good. Oh, no. Oh, speaking of stretch, let me do my own. Oh. Yeah, Cheesy, this is, See, Cheesy, though, it's Kaizo, though, and there's 3 items. For all we know, we could pick up a Master Ball and find a Typhlosion, or a Cradily, which is also a legit Mon. Cradely's 495 with good typing. One of the best Fire Red Pokemon I ever had was a Cradily. That I, by the way, 100% screwed up. Ugh, I can't believe I have to relive that moment. So Cradily taught me one of the most important lessons in Kaizo Ironmon. Cradily taught me not to take a break at specific times, and it taught me to be very cautious when I come back to a run. It taught me that when I come back to a run, I have to ignore all of you and instead remember what the hell I'm doing. Because I got distracted and didn't realize that I'd gotten badly poisoned instead of just poisoned, and I got murdered. Oh yeah, man, it was brutal. And it was such a good mon. It was an insanely good mon. Alright, your thoughts. Format's interesting. Makes it so you don't need the voiceover. Good. That being said, I do think the fight against Gligar could have been at least somewhat edited. Got kind of long, screw the pacing. Okay, that's good. Yeah, maybe that's helpful. So still trim the fights, but otherwise it's fine. Which video are you talking about though? Because Gligar off the top of my head, I can't remember which one needs to be trimmed down. Hey, Tim, welcome back. Adam, what's going on? Cheeks. Cheeks is here. Oh, the Lord of Thunder. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, May. Yeah, that helps. So it's okay to trim a little bit, but yeah, I gotcha. All right, Dynamic Punch is kind of our Hail Mary here. Intimidate will help us. The reason we're gambling on Dynamic Punch is we want the confusion. Sucker Punch is okay. Mud Shot is gonna kill us, damn. Well, that was a good shot. Oh, Nickit, nice. Nickit, I've been meaning to reinstall. Actually, I think it's installed. I've been meaning to open Pokemon Go. I moved about 18 months ago and bought a condo, and I've been here ever since, but I don't think since I bought this house that I've ever played Pokemon Go here. Witchcraft. It's real.
I'm in danger.
And it's out there. You be careful. Yeah, May, that's fair. Yeah, May, my Articuno video comes out tomorrow. You're gonna have to tell me. I need. Togekiss doesn't learn moves, but it's still one of my favorite mon. But that's fine. I'll take this Nidoran. With Thunderbolt Brine. Okay. Still a garbage mon. Yeah, May, I really appreciate that. May, like, the only way for me to grow the quality of my video... Because, May, I'm really... In the perfect world, May, the quality of my stream is good enough. I just need to trim it down, do some minor editing. Because the voiceover stuff takes a ton of work. And I don't mind doing it. I really enjoy the quality of the videos I make, but I can't do it constantly. Speaking of things that are being done constantly... This Charizard is just growling at me a lot. What is this, a Court of Thorns and Roses? Abby, how you doing? Abby, this is not lazy. This is peak athleticism. This is what it looks like when you rule the planet Earth and can do whatever you want. Check this. Hold on, let's get a close-up. Because I don't want there to be any confusion here. This is what it looks like when you rule the Earth. See that right there? That right there could have mauled my hand off if she wanted to. Completely protected from anything I might do. That's peak alpha predator right there. Oh, you almost came. Were you gonna bite me? Were you gonna bite me? Were you gonna murder me? I fed you. I love you. Kisses. Mwah. You are such a goof. Hi. Hi. Do you forgive me? I'm so sorry I woke you up. Yeah, Dad is so sorry he woke you up. Never happened again. I was trying to make a point on stream. I'll never do it again. I almost lost my life right there. Celia, I absolutely remember. Celia, how could I forget? Celia, how could I possibly forget? She's staying there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, go back to bed. Go back to bed. So, there's a reason I love cats and I love dragons, because I think they're the same thing. Like, they hoard stuff, and when you wake them up, Oh, it's not a good thing. Like, you don't want to wake them up. Wait, Nickit, I don't think that was a proper sentence. I have no idea what you're asking. It's something about jelly beans. I'm sure of that. Arrogant, angry creatures. I mean, there's a level of vanity to it, Cup, for sure. They think they rule the world, and it's kind of hard. You can kind of see their point. All right, Tim, have a good night. Look at the car? Yeah, Celia, I don't know what that means. So folks, I gotta say, Thunderbolt Brine makes me curious to know what an Evo run of this would look like, but we'd have to get to level 16. Our Evo possibilities are probably pretty bad. Yeah, coughing, Scorpy. Unless we got a Weepinbell or Gloom or a Nidorino and straight into a Moonstone, Leafstone situation, I don't see how that works. Yeah, Cup apparently. So, Max Potion is phenomenal. Heals are, frankly, really hard to come by in Heart Gold. All items are randomized. The items I pick up on the ground are the only heals I'm allowed to use. So, Max Potion is really important. But before we've even gotten out of the lab, I don't really get worked up about it. My kitty is missing. Senor Mango! Ironmon being less of a jerk to you. Kydries, that's a... First of all, Kydries, hi. How you doing? Kydries, no. It is not being less of a jerk. Kydries gifted us... Or Kydries. Kaizo gifted us an Infernape, and it had stall. But then it gifted us a new Infernape with the worst nature known to man. So, you know, we're having a day here. We resist Magical Leaf. Oof, not enough, apparently. That's fine. 5 damage we can live with. We're ahead of the curve here. If Magical Leaf is all he's got, we win this race, actually. We win this race even more. Paralyzed, we win straight out. Okay. Yeah, Abby, Violet is a fickle mistress, and I can never rely upon her to stay in one place for too long. So if you blink, you do tend to miss it. Do I like Peach or do I like Peaches? Because I do like Peaches the fruit. Peach the character? I heard the new Peach game was bad, actually. I heard the new Peach game was just not very good. What's the lowest BST mon you have gotten out of the lab? Oh, I mean, Cup, probably Sunkern. I'm sure I've gotten Sunkern out of the lab before, which is 180 BST. It's just luck. I mean, eventually, Cup, you get a Pokemon with Dragon Rage, and you're just like, ha, and you just crush something. The lowest BST mon that I have, like, seriously run? Oh, Charizard has own tempo. Oh, I have Trace, that's why I know. See ya, Regina. Am I going to be watching the new Fallout series? Kydries, I have not seen any trailers for it. I presume it's going to be trash. And again, I haven't looked at it. I haven't seen who's in charge of directing it. I haven't seen anything that would then make me go like, okay, actually, hold on, this could be good. They always suck. There is only one conversion I can think of in recent history that I had faith in and then loved. Yeah, Cup, I assume any video game show is going to be trash. There is only one exception to that, and it did not disappoint. Last of Us was fantastic. It was fantastic. I can't wait for season 2. Pedro Pascal is phenomenal. I was skeptical of the casting for Elle. And like, as an actress, I really liked her. I'm blanking on her name. She was Lady Mormont, the latest Lady Mormont in Game of Thrones. As an actress, I think she's phenomenal. But I was skeptical of her casting, and she did great, and I loved it. Bella Ramsey, thank you. Yeah, Duck, Bella Ramsey's phenomenal. Duck, I disagree. Duck, I disagree, and the reason I disagree is because I think the story for The Last of Us 2 is beautiful. And it's beautiful because it's horrible. The entire point of The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2 is that actions have consequences. That is the entire point of it. The entire point is an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. And it is a dark and it is a cruel story, but therein lies the beauty of it. All right, Charizard's faster than us. I'm gonna put this Charizard to sleep. Like, oh! Okay, hold on. He's got Shadow Ball. I'm gonna catch you. He's got Shadow Ball, and that's a good damage. And he has own tempo, which is good. Means can't be confused. That's a good ability. 19 HP's low. Oh! Stab, Chatter, and Shadow Ball on this monstrous glass cannon. This is supremely glass cannon. This is the glassiest of cannons. Wow. If we can pick up Flamethrower, this mod could run. Shiny, I'm only gonna guess if you ask me again. Because if you ask me again, I know it's Shady. If you ask me again, I know Shady's back. But otherwise, I don't know. Pure Incense I gotta take off. Should we run this glass cannon? Shadow Ball and a Stab Chatter on this much special attack is actually pretty fantastic. Glaceon has potential. I feel like a lot is lost in translation. I haven't invested time in the series, but a lot of the source material doesn't translate well to live action. Cough, Halo series, cough. Kaidries, I strongly disagree. Let me clarify that. Hold on. Let me cook. I think Halo could have translated very well to a live action series. I think the people in charge of converting Halo to a live action series did not consult with anyone who had played the games or read the books. Because they were terrible. Rule 1 is Master Chief does not take his helmet off. It's not a hard rule. It's not. It isn't. Unbelievable. May, I actually did not know the timing of interaction for, You know what? I'm growling so I can compensate for the Swords Dance, but that's... Whoa! Draco Meteor and Swords Dance. We're gonna let it go. Lavin, welcome back. Screw it, folks. Should we just run this? This is a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea, but we have not gotten to Faulkner a single time today because the game has been bending us over. Maybe it's time to run a Pokemon who is literally all speed and gas. This mod is just gas. That's it. All right, let's put Nidoran in the box. Let's go beat up the first trainer, and let's pick up some momentum and roll. Merkles, how you doing? I've seen a streamer get Technician Stab Bone Meringue. May, that is ridiculous. Victoria! How you doing, Victoria? I think they were very smart in how they adapted the game world in a way that is accessible to non-gamers and has kept the world feeling accurate to gamers. Victoria, are we talking about Last of Us or Halo? Because I haven't watched Halo because it looks so bad. Last of Us I thought was phenomenal. I really loved Last of Us. And I agree, they made some changes to Last of Us. But I liked the changes. I thought they were respectful to the source material while converting for sensible purposes. Victoria, you like Halo? Shit. Shit, now I have to watch Halo. Folks, little known fact, and nobody repeat this, and no clipping of this. I actually respect Victoria's opinion. So if Victoria says she actually likes Halo, now I have to watch it. Ugh. Unbelievable. Now I have to watch it instead of just shitting on it for being clearly very different than the source material. This is not what I signed up for. Dark Void. Okay. I can get behind this. Don't you crush claw me. Wiggly tough, I got stuff to do. You don't know me. Unbelievable. Anyone who clips that will get I will shadow ban people who clip that. Don't even get me started. I'll do it. I can't have people. I've got a rep to maintain. I've got a rep to maintain. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, folks. If I watch Halo and I think it sucks, I'm gonna give Victoria a piece of my mind. By the way, our HP is really bad. I'm actually going to use this HP up. Normally, I would never use something like this. I will happily take an extra health point. Doesn't follow the game story. I don't mind. So Victoria, I don't mind not following the game story. I mind that they make the Master Chief look not very good at what he's doing from the pieces I've seen. Kaidri, yeah, so Kaidri's Mandalorian was actually what I was going to reference in terms of you can pull it off without ever taking a helmet off. So there are some things about the Mandalorian I do not like that I think they should have done a better job executing. Like, they could have done the exact same thing, but just made it better. But Mandalorian in general, I'm a big fan of. I will say that the most recent, or the Book of Boba Fett, which is basically just the Mandalorian side stories. I have a lot of beef with that one. I thought the execution was not good. I thought the execution was not good. It started really well, and then it just became silly. And I got frustrated with it. I watched the whole thing. You just finished 6 and it immediately put you into another 8? Cheesy, did you refresh? You probably can't hear me. Oh, there's a scissor in here. Okay, so folks, this Charizard is supremely glass cannon. Like, absurdly so. Yeah, but so Victoria, that sounds like bad story to me. Like, they've created an artificial enemy when they didn't need to. Like, they're like, what if we added, like, this stuff and this stuff? And it's like, really? Like, I feel like the whole gigantic alien problem is big enough. In addition to the fact that there are some very real politics. It feels so contrived. Folks, it is very hard for me to scout this Scizor without dying. We have 12 defenses, 25 HP. And I honestly probably can't even hit this without killing it. Hey, Ultra, how you doing? Ivysaur, we are at 316 resets, something like that. Oh, yeah, you know, May, I could probably growl. But if this hits me with fire, that could hurt me. Resist it. Okay, hold on. 5 damage, Sacred Fire, which is resisted, and we growled first, which effectively means we have 18 defense. Let me log this. 18 and 12. 18, 12. Level 8. 100 power. Half damage. Physical. How much damage did you do me? 5? Sacred Fire is pretty good. 15 to 23. Alright, this thing's super mid. Let it go. I don't care what else it has. 15 to 23 physical attack means that its physical attack is not good enough. And if its physical attack is high but not enough, it means it's an imbalanced mixed attacker, which is like the worst thing you can find. Cup, that's correct. They changed that because of that, exactly. So Victoria, I think when I think about so Victoria, that's a fair point. If you want to make a series out of it, you need more going on. Whereas if you made a movie of Halo 1, it would just be like non-stop action. Like it doesn't slow down. So how do you tell that story? Like it's just constantly smashing through things. So I think that's a valid point, Victoria. I still, I don't know. Yeah, Victoria, I might just have to watch it. It's on Prime, right? Got a Shadow Ball here. Good. Piplup. Chatter is our preference if we have nothing else obvious. Morning Sun is illegal. Mawile. Chatter's our preference. Level 3, we should go through it. But we don't have perfect coverage. A Mon like this needs perfect coverage. No setup, perfect coverage. There's a Magnezone. We have forsworn everything. We are just full send mode. Oh, it's on Paramount. Oh, yeah, well, ew. I'm like in Paramount. Like, I cut the cable. I don't need more cable. Oh, crap. Alright, we're okay. The tracker showed the weaknesses too slow, and I forgot that was electric type. I work for them? Yeah, of course, Victoria. That checks out. I never doubted you'd work for the enemy. Paramount Plus doesn't have a lot of good stuff going for it. I mean, Lee, that is pretty unrealistic if you know the backstory of Master Chief. Like, that's part of the thing, too, is the stuff that's done to the Spartans is pretty bad. And by pretty bad, I mean, it is supremely, like, if that came to light as, like, a government thing, people would lose their shit to find out the government was doing that. Star Trek Strange New World is the best modern Star Trek series. Victoria, where do you put Voyager in terms of modern Star Trek series? I realize at this point that that's like 20 years old. I'm dating myself pretty hard. But Star Trek Voyager is like my favorite. Yeah, Cole, do it up. Cole, do what you gotta do. All right, folks, this is our first time in Bellsprout Tower all night. That's how badly we've been getting pulverized by this. It's soundproof! Oh, that's rude. That's bad. Oh my god, that's wild. I can't believe that. A normal type soundproof would be the end of us. Holy crap. That's insane. Honestly, I think I potion here. Cloaked in Harsh Light. See you. Level 13, we already have 53 special attack. I really wish our attack was still like 10 and we had some more HP and defenses here, but that's just life. Apom gets the chatter. Mamoswine. Chatter. Shadow Sneak, that's fine. Did very little. Chatter. Harkens back to the TNG days and the way I can go from silly to super serious in 2 episodes and not give whiplash. I mean, that's hard to do. That is hard to do. We've got enough PP to knock out everything here. And we are, again, we're glass cannon. We want experience and we want to crush stuff. Magikarp's not going to challenge us too much. Oh my god. I use Shadow Ball on a normal type because I'm an idiot. Blaze Kick is useless against us, so I'm not paying for my stupidity. And it's a Spearow, so it's weak in general. I wouldn't have done that to a weaker mob, but that's still annoying. Silly mistake. Tropius, that's an easy chatter. Don't be soundproof. Good. Looks like we're gonna have our first Faulkner tonight. He said, jinxing himself. One shot the Arcanine. Great XP. For most writers on TV shows, I feel like a lot of them are pandering to what the masses want versus what the source material is. On topic of TV, same thing with movies too. Kaidris, I agree, and I want to be clear. I don't a lot of time blame the writers for that in a lot of cases. The viewers tell the writers that that's what they want. Lick is better than Growl, barely. Like, the viewers are telling the writers to write drivel. And then we're surprised when the writers write what a lot of people are watching. And now there are plenty of excuses to that. And I do think for video games where the same thing is happening, I think we're seeing that big AAA games are failing with enough consistency that the industry is going to be forced to go back to try real games instead of just cash grabs. And I'm really excited about that. Chatter, he's just get the kill. Nope, you are tanky as hell. We have to Dark Void this. Shit. Dark Void, by the way, is a 80% chance to put to sleep. It's just bad luck. Bad luck. Ancient Power at 21. Ancient Power is special attack. That would have been really good. No other specials. Thunderfang. None of these are special. Charge Beam. Charge Beam from Brock, but that wouldn't have been until the next area. 185 special attack. Alright, what did we pass up on here? The Glaceon was not good. These defenses. Magnezone we passed on. Not good. Pinsir, not good. Chenglang, not good. All bad. All bad. Nothing good coming out of that pile. Alright, folks. Folks, this is a good time for a break. This is a good time for a break. I'm gonna get some more water. Take a few minutes. Stretch my hands out. Crack my neck. Crack my neck again. Ooh, that cracked good. It cracked so good. Folks, I'll be back in just a few minutes. But before I leave, I'm gonna leave y'all with some words on stream. Because I know you get lonely without me. And I know the only thing that makes you less lonely is words. It made sense in my head. In my head, that made sense. But you know what? Let's go with it. Words make you feel better. In fact, see how many times you can get mango to be the word here. I'm guessing probably 0 for this round, but the future rounds, mango's gonna make a comeback. I can feel it. All right, folks, I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, or if you do, come back quickly, because you don't want to miss all the fun. have returned. Liar? I said I'd be back. I'm back. What do you call me a liar for? Rude. You're a liar. I mean, circular requires 2 R's. Huh. The double C's throwing me off here. Work. No, it's 2 L's, 1 C. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. That's the sound of words on stream being disappointed with us. And I can live with that, but it still hurts. I'm gonna sneeze. I did say that was gonna happen. Oh, Hunt, your shirt arrived? Hunt, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you love the shirt. Did you post the photo to Discord? Caesar, welcome to the party. Yo solamente hablo un poco español, pero solamente una inglés solo channel. All right, we get Smeargle again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Hunt, that was you. That was you. Oh my god, and we're truant. Giga Drain is illegal. Follow me as garbage. This is the worst. This is the worst. Oh my god. This is so bad. I mean, Smeargle is always bad. It's a 250 BST mon. Its potential is drastically reduced compared to others. But this is something special. Oh god. We're gonna die. Probo Pass, high BST, quad weakness to both fighting and ground. Terrible mon. Interesting. We already found all 3. Marowak, Probo Pass, and whatever that mean other one was. I don't know. We gotta heal. It's a good call, Cheesy. When faced with disappointing Pokemon, the only thing we can do is turn our backs and fish. Rowet Berry. Rowet? Rowet. Rowet. I don't know what that means. Kangaskhan. That could work. Skull Fossil. That could work. Kangaskhan's a 490. Excuse me. 490 BST. Ooh! We're gonna die. Wow, dynamic punch to the face. I mean, there was a lot of ways we were gonna die. I was not banking quite on that one. But okay. Okay. Tyrogue, Wartortle. We get Seadra. Seadra evolves quite late. Oh, Seadra's a Dragon Scale evolution. I stand corrected. First of all, this stat spread is viable. Ice Punch Thunder gives us a little bit of room. Dragon Scale gives us an insane evolution list. Milotic, Feraligatr, Blastoise, Vaporeon, Gyarados, Lapras, Empoleon, Walrein. I mean, we gotta find us Dragon Scale, right? I thought Seadra was level 40. Oh, you know what? Seadra's level 40 in Fire Red. But Dragon Scale exists in Heart Gold. That's what's going on. There are 3 items before the lab. If we can find a Dragon Scale, that would be dynamite. Because remember, normally Seadra would evolve into Kingdra with a Dragon Scale, but in Kaizo Ironmon, Pokemon cannot evolve into the Pokemon they would normally evolve into. Instead, they evolve into Pokemon within 40 BST. So Kingdra is 540 BST, so it evolves into 500 to 580. It's not 540, it's 530? I don't know. But the point is, it's a plus or minus, but because it's so good, its evolution possibilities are the good ones at the top. We got a netball. We might actually have to use this netball because if we don't find a Dragon Scale, this thing's, you know, not great. And this lab competition is pretty uncertain. I mean, Frostlass is nice, but I'd hardly call it a guarantee by any means. Hey, Goofles, I see you. I have a Goofles, by the way. She's being a Goofles. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, was we waiting for dramatic timing? Go in your nest. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. I'll turn the heat back on. Yeah. There you go. Boop. Alright, we have a Pokeball, but we're going to hang out to the Seadra. Just because of the inherent challenges of the lab. Thunder's our best play here. We're faster. Conversion to normal type. That doesn't really do anything to us. Frustration. Wow. That was a crit. That's still a lot of damage, though. Razor Wind will be a special damage move. We can't kill with Thunder, so we're just going to Ice Punch. Another Ice Punch gets the kill. Alright. Alright, we got out. Not cleanly, but I'll take it. Okay. Hey, James, how you doing? How's it going, James? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Friday night for me, but you've got that that Aussie perspective, I believe. It's hard to believe it's 10:30 a.m. over there. Might be 9:30 depending on which section you are in. No Dragon Scale for us, so unfortunately this Seadra is just not going to be evolution possible. So we are looking for catch opportunities. We know there's a Frostlass out here, which is very viable. We've seen Sandshrew and what was the other one? Bellsprout? Yeah. We don't want those. There is a level 6 with 5% chance to find it, which we haven't yet. This Seadra is mid. Yeah, Victoria, that's true. Well, yeah, James, I know it's Saturday morning. We connected those dots. All right, Togepi, execute. Is it all half-broken eggs over here? What the hell? Can you just evolve the Seadra later if you get a Dragon Scale later, then use that because new Pokemon? So Cheesy, if I ever pivot off this Seadra, I can't come back and then Dragon Scale it. Also, it would be crazy low level, so it would be useless. If I want to Dragon Scale the Seadra, I have to run this Seadra until I find a Dragon Scale. Oh, Cherubi's the other one. These are all terrible. Alright, we gotta go to the next patch. Looks like Frostlass is the only thing viable. And even then, frankly, I would keep the Seadra to see if we can get a Dragon Scale. Oh! No, not Sandstream! Okay, folks, Electivire is legit amazing. Oh, don't have Sandstream. Okay, Sandstream is unusable. Sandstream is unusable. That was an 11 damage. I didn't see exactly what it was. Bubble. Okay, Bubble is trash. Don't use Bubble on me. Level 6 Electivire being faster than us is not great. That's too much speed. Also, this seems like it may be way faster than us. Bullet Punch, Bubble, Dragon Rush. This thing sounds terrible. Can I please get away? Holy hell. Unless we can find a... Like, even if we find an Electivire without... even if we find one without Sandstream, it doesn't seem good. Do you have 2 lower screens? What does that mean, James? Alright, so Kabuto, Frostlass, and Electivire out here. There's the Frostlass. So this is what we wanted to kind of take a peek at. We'll go ahead and Ice Punch this. Energy Ball. 14 damage Energy Ball is not actually that good. No, James, I'm using a controller. On the bottom right is the DS touchscreen. You can see it's behind all the stream avatars, so you can see me moving the cursor around fight and bag and Pokemon and run. 14 damage Energy Ball's pretty bad. All right, we're looking at 16 and 14 for our defenses. It's level 6, 80 power move, 2x effective. Special. How much damage did I take? 14? 11 to 17? Yeah, that's not good. And it's faster than us. 7 damage crit U-turn. That's physical. And U-turn is 70 power. 70. 1 physical. 7 damage crit. 6 to 8. So this thing is more tanky than anything else, because it's got really bad physical attack. Ugh. Alright, we gotta keep the Seadra. We gotta keep the Seadra. Nothing here is really good. Yeah, the middle right is the Pokemon tracker. The middle right is the Pokemon tracker. That shows the stats of the current mon we're running, as well as any information we know about the Pokemon we're fighting. That is not Sandstream. That is not Sandstream. Oh, yeah, that is an 11 damage Dragon Rush. Okay, hold on. We can check this then. Dragon Rush is 100 power. 100, 1 physical. 18 to 25 physical. That's actually really good. Alright, we're going to try to catch Electivire. Dragon Rush missed, thank God, because that hits really hard. Nice, we caught Electivire. We also know this thing is crazy fast. So hopefully not too fast. Let's see what we got. This is actually runnable. Prevents infatuation. Its special defense isn't great, but with only ground as its weakness, it's playable. You want me to look up how jelly beans are made? I'll put that on the future to-do list. Defense is pretty good. Special attack is... I mean, I wish we had no special attack and just some actual defense, but this Electivire is runnable. And remember, the Kingdra was only a curiosity piece if we found a Dragon Scale. It didn't even have amazing moves that we were desperate to evolve. Also, remember that any other Electivire at level 6 we encounter is going to be faster than us, most likely, because we have reduced speed. So we're just trying to get to this trainer and move on. That's level 3, we're fine. This is really good attack, and we have Bullet Punch, Ice Shard, Dragon Rush. We do have moves. We have good coverage. We don't have great moves, we have coverage. I mean, with Dragon Rush this. Oh, don't full damage Eruption me, that could hurt. That's awful. That is genuinely awful. String Shot, Haze, Solar Beam, Thunderbolt. Blaze Kick would have been good, but... And nothing else. We never would have gotten anywhere. What was this Dialga? This thing was rude. Oh my god. 148 special attack. Had Dragon Pulse too. This thing was nasty. Oh my god. Well, that went well. Here I was going like, oh, maybe we're getting on a run again. We were not, in fact, getting on a run again. You run Flareon, Mamoswine, and Articuno the most. I wonder what the cutoff is for that to decide that that's what I'm doing. We're fighting Charizard. We're fighting Charizard with Blastoise! And then Beedrill's, if this was a Venusaur, this would be better. Abe, thank you for the raid! Folks, we're under attack! Defend the fridge, they're here to steal our food! Abe, welcome to the party! J Hall, Phobos! Folks, happy Friday night, I hope you're all doing well, and if you're not, knock it off. Kick back, get a beverage, and we hope you're having a good time. Abe, what have you been up to? Abe, have you been doing Kaizo as well? I see you've been doing some hard gold. You're here to steal my cat. Abe, there's a lot of stuff I would let you get away with. Mikasa is Sukasa, but stealing my cat is the one line I draw. There's a whole lot of shenanigans I'd allow, but stealing this?
As a kitty cat! Where am I?
Stealing
I'm
this?
missing! Help me, find me! Ah!
That's my kitty cat. Nocturna, what's going on, buddy? Dude, Jared, welcome to the party. Bonky Dog, Bauer Power. Folks, how's your Friday nights going? Thank you so much for the follow, Bauer. Abe, what is, how's Hard Gold been treating you? I presume you're playing Kaizo over there. Because only masochists find their way over here. You have come at an auspicious time. Welcome, EG. Abe, thank you! Thank you, Abe. I am stoked to be part of the team. I've been chatting up Falcon on some potential collab stuff. It's been, I've got plans. Because, you know, I'm a giant egotist who thinks he can change the world. It's funny that to a certain extent you have to be arrogant to think you can change the world. I have to ponder that existentialism. I couldn't cool off and I had to sit in a cooler part of the house with the AC turned up. Oh, cold, I feel that. Cold, my brain overheats sometimes and I actually like ice my forehead just to try to calm down. Made it to Super Morty on the first seed of the day and then kept dying. Ugh. Okay, wait, so Aim, you ended the night having just beat Faulkner with a Milotic? That's awesome. Also, making it to Super Morty and dying to Morty has to be the worst thing ever. So, folks, we're playing normal Kaizo, the original, which is my preference. Super Kaizo is a new version that's come out that requires, in addition to a bunch of other things that make the game even more challenging, it forces you to pivot midway through the game, which in Heart Gold is right after you defeat Morty. So to get all the way to Morty and then die before you get that pivot chance is brutal. Kaizo 1.0. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better, Aim. All right, folks, if you just got here, we're in the lab. We've had some really interesting glass cannons tonight, but nothing has materialized. And this Beedrill is almost Venusaur because we're fighting Charizard with this Blastoise. It's not gonna suck. It's not gonna suck. It's not gonna suck. It absolutely sucks. Klutz is actually pretty bad. And this speed, ugh. At least we've got the moves. Wing attack and punishment combined have a decent chance at getting us past Charizard, but this is bad. My business with Kaizo 1.0 is done. That's fair, Aim. So I beat Fire Red Leaf Green Kaizo twice, but I wanted to beat every version of... Oh god, we're so slow. I wanted to beat every version of Kaizo Ironmon before I moved on, and frankly, I don't like Super. I don't like Super. The forced pivot isn't challenging to me. It's just not fun. And I don't like that. Like, other people are welcome to enjoy it. I've got no beef with that. But it doesn't seem fun. Like, Kaizo 1.0 is fun. You actually have agency. What you do matters. I think it's really creative and entertaining. And yes, there's random deaths that there's nothing you can do about, and that sucks. But... Super of just like forcing another pivot just kills me. Don't love it. I just don't enjoy playing Gen 3. I mean, Aim, that's fair. I gotta say, I don't really enjoy Heart Gold. Heart Gold is, like, this opening lab after Fire Red is killing me. I die on the inside because it takes me like 5 minutes to do this run. Every single time I get a Pokemon in the lab with slow speed, I die on the inside. 2 max repels, by the way. 3 items in the beginning of the game. 2 of them were max repels for us. Super troll. Oh, we got a dad joke redeem? I'm over here playing this game. I should be doing dad jokes. I also don't see myself just grinding the same game over and over again. Not my thing. Aim, you're playing Super Kaizo. Like, Aim, I really want to believe you believe what you say, but you can't say I don't want to grind the same game over and over again and be playing Super Kaizo. I have questions. All right, folks, dad joke was redeemed. We gotta do some dad jokes. Wait, why is voice acting timer going? Hold on, did I? No. Why is voice acting timer going? That doesn't make sense. All right, whatever. Dad jokes. What do you call an alien with 8 eyes? An alien. Oh, it's the find the cat call. That's what it is. Yeah, so the find a cat, folks, I need to turn the timer off of that. But now find a cat is not run and find a cat. Find a cat is now put a cat in the cat tree. Prison might be a single word to you, but to others, it's a full sentence. So I was cleaning the house earlier today, and there was a spider on the wall, and it got me thinking. Arachnophobia is the dumbest fear out there. Who cares if 2 spiders marry each other? It doesn't affect you. Y'all will actually. I was gonna say y'all willingly chose to be here, but to be fair, aim voluntold a few of you. Oh God, Togepi's thunderbolting us. We're okay. Victoria, I would love to hear your dad joke. Oh, is it dong? Is it dong? Okay, folks, if you haven't been here for a long time, don't. Oh my God, folks, we have a channel rule here that when we find a dong, by the way, bronzong is dong, it's a whole thing. We name it the next dong in line. We have already had dong. We have had second dong. Is it time for third dong? We tried third dong before, but it didn't take. Third dong relives. What's the difference? Oh God.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, by the way, that's the horny police. Presumably for what Victoria was inevitably gonna say. What's the difference between a casual dinner party and a pirate orgy? I think I know this one, actually. Don't flash cannon. Add 15 SPDF and resist that. Good. Ooh, you're tanky. We're gonna reflect here, actually. Reflect. That's fine. This is gonna be a grind. Alright, reflect was a good idea. That was mean. I got a potion here. Yeah, you gotta let her speak. Aim, what was your original win with? What Pokemon? Flash cannon again. Gunk shot might kill us. Oh, we crit!
My ding ding dong. Stop it. Get some help.
Well, no dong for us. Folks, what's the difference between a casual dinner party and a pirate orgy? One is come as you are, and the other one is are as you come. Yeah, I've heard that one. I love that one. All right, folks, let's see what this bronzong was gonna be. This would have been runnable. Folks, this would have been runnable. Like, let's be clear, this defense is terrible.
Get some help.
This defense is terrible, but the special attack is solid. The speed is good enough, special defense is okay, and the HP makes up for it. And we did have flamethrower. It's one move, but I would have considered running it. Oh God, we would have learned nothing until Eruption, Shockwave 33. This wouldn't have gone well. Shadow Claw, I don't think that would have worked. Yeah, Super Luck is crazy. Super Luck is crazy. I'm a big fan of Super Luck. I mean, Super Luck is just inherently viable. Alright, we're fighting Nidoran with Magikarp. Oh God. Oh no. With Discharge, Mud Slap, Dizzy Punch, U-Turn. What do you think, folks? Do we try to get to Faulkner with a Magikarp Evo run? That sounds like suicide. It's got a great Evo list, though. Milotic, Feraligatr, Blastoise, Vaporeon, Lapras, Walrein, and Polion. It's a little fishy, I agree. Abe, you won with Snorlax? Some good old Carl action? What's your current favorite list? My favorite list is constantly under fire by these lunatics. Drifblim had speed boost. Drifblim is 495, 498 BST. What if no Evo? We just die. It is 498, which is so weird. We're gonna die. That one didn't oh, we're gonna die. That one did not have speed boost, by the way. Luxray, Skuntank, Gallade, and Meganium. Aim, I have questions. First of all, Luxray is on my favorite list. Chat made me do it, but I still respect it. Gallade, I respect. Meganium, I'm here for it. Skuntank. There's no judgment, but there's a story there. There's a story there, Aim, and I want to know it. What is that emote? I can't even tell. SOS mods? Is that a Skuntank? Oh, mods stink. Nocturna, thank you. Nocturna, I was actually about to say, can like someone please make sure I'm doing this correctly, because I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. And I always like to assume people will tell me, but then of course I usually ask, please let me know. And the one time I don't clarify, people don't tell me, and then I just get to be an ass for, 20 straight minutes. Ame. And you let me just disrespect your name. This is why we can't have nice things. I don't care. Yeah, well, I care. So the reason I care, so when I was doing my master's degree, I worked in a room with 4 Chinese teaching assistants. And guess what their names were? Steve, Craig, Ellen, and Dan. And now, you would be right in guessing those weren't their real names. And I pressed them on it a little bit, and with, just a little bit of press, because they're very polite human beings. Of course they prefer their actual given name. They've just gotten used to the fact that nobody can pronounce their name properly, or really just won't be bothered to do it. So I made it a point to actually learn how to pronounce, names like Shuoqi, and they loved it. And since that, I learned that it really makes a lot of sense to just learn people's names. And I hate mispronouncing people's names, because I feel like a jerk. I opened with Mudslap there because I didn't think we were going to get a quick kill, and I wanted to lower accuracy to buy us time, because this Magikarp is a copium run. Shoot. We got to keep doing this until Wing Attack misses. Gunk Shot missed. That's another Mudslap for free. Let's keep lowering accuracy here. Seismic Toss is rude. All right, that's 3 accuracy lowers. I think we can start going through the kill now. Dizzy Punch seems... Oh, he crit. Oh no, we're Bug. Our color change turned us to Bug. No.
I honestly don't know how I haven't killed you yet. I think we're all gonna die.
Yeah, that was good timing. We all died. Mate, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with these folks. I will take very good care of them. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Enjoy your food. And I will make sure to try and catch you next time and see how that Milotic goes. All right. But okay, folks. Folks, check this. Check this, folks. Munchlax Friendship Evo run incoming. Muddy Water Psychic is... so this mon is not amazing. This mon's not amazing, but Psychic Muddy Water, if we can get out of the lab, we're gonna Friendship before that. 12 speed gives us a decent chance at escaping this grass. Oh yeah. Holo, this is it. This is it. Okay, now hold on. I gotta remind all you savages. If I'm mispronouncing your name, please tell me. I don't like mispronouncing people's names. Our special defense got lowered. Oh my god, we could have died. Paralyzed heal? Oof. I'm getting distinct we're gonna die vibes. That's level 3 with slow start. We should be okay. Let me out. Nice. Poke Center for free. Just a reminder that you're a total nerd and pronounce my name correctly. I mean, May's not hard. I could pronounce it Miai if you'd prefer. You mispronounce my name all the time. You say cold, but it's pronounced the greatest of all time. Yeah, you know what? I apologize. I apologize. You prefer Meowze? Should I just make meow sounds? Just do some rawrs for you. No. This is what you asked for, meow. Meowzi. Yeah, I bet you regret that now, huh? This is
You'd
called
like me to do a
malicious-
spot of voice acting for you?
Oh, shoot, I can do that if you want. Then no trouble at all.
Cold, you can go ahead and refund that. Nocturna. Nocturna. Not so much on the instructions, huh? I know you're tired because of the time zone differences, but that was not listed on the options. So, Nocturna, I changed voice acting to a specific list of options because some folks were abusing it, and other folks just were asking for ridiculous impressions. Oh my god, Cold. A woman walks up to her husband and asks the dreaded question, "Does this dress make me look fat?" And the husband says, "Look, before I answer that question, you have to promise you won't get mad." And she says, "Fine. Say what you will. I won't get mad. I slept with your sister." Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Folks, that wasn't me. That was Cold. I'm just mimicking. I'm going to try to lower accuracy and pray this thing doesn't have something mean. We're faster. Okay. That's good damage. Stun Spore is rude. We are not faster anymore. We have a Paralyze heal. Is there a version where it's worth my turn to Paralyze heal here? Nope, because he just Zap Cannoned. Ah, the damage! Wait, how did he hit us? We're going to Potion here. His accuracy is low enough. He should miss and give us a free shot. Oh, we're confused now. Attack sharply, Rose. Awesome. Okay, so Dizzy Punch can't miss. This will get the kill if we don't die. All right, folks, we're out of the lab. Oh, no! No! I forgot! Oh! I was distracted explaining to Nocturna that I wasn't gonna do stupid voices. I forgot to friendship. Ah! This is why we actually can't have nice things. Oh my god. Y'all distracted me so badly. That is 100% Nocturna's fault. Someone put Nocturna in the corner. Someone put Nocturna in the corner of shame. That is 1000% Nocturna's fault. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, good. We got some cocaine to make up for it. Yeah. That's 10 seconds of the void, Nocturna. I hope you think carefully. I hope you think carefully about what you've done. Yeah. Shame on you. Unbelievable. Blame Nocturna is gonna have to become a command. That's fair. I mean, I think I just send this. Our Evo list is pretty fantastic. I'm just gonna send this, and we'll come back for pivots later. And the other reason I'm doing this, there's two reasons I'm doing this. One is Dizzy Punch will be stab on whatever we evolve into, which if it's a strong physical attacker is very good. And Muddy Water and Psychic give coverage. If it's a special attacker, Muddy Water and Psychic are great. And Razor Wind is stab, which makes it useful enough in niche scenarios. Either way, we have a runnable Mon. If what we evolve into is no good, then we will go back and scout. Honestly, Dizzy Punch is probably better here. Double kick? Good. That could have been bad. Kangaskhan? I mean, Dizzy Punch is the way to go here. It's gonna Solar Beam us, which I don't love. We should survive, hopefully. We barely survived. Alright, folks, we got our wish. We're getting our wish. Nocturna tried to sabotage this run, but we are getting our wish. And we're even gonna get a move first. We'll replace Razor Wind if it matters. Teeter Dance. Honestly, Teeter Dance is better than Razor Wind. It just is. Razor Wind's a 2-turn move. High crit ratio means nothing. This is it, folks. What do we got? Ursa Ring. Alright, what's this Ursa Ring? It has... Okay, it has Run Away. It has Run Away, at least. Runaway is actually insanely legit. Runaway is insanely legit. If you're gonna have this speed, you gotta have Runaway. This makes it a really good scout. Because it actually has really good defenses, and Teeter Dance is gonna make it really easy for us to scout. Flareon is already a good find. It is unfortunately locked at level 5. But that's okay. We're gonna scout the Flareon after I get to the Poké Center. Also, remember, Runaway means we can scout anything. Also, everything's going to be faster than us, so we're not going to be able to get a good speed scout. We're just going to have to pray. Let's go pick up items, and then we'll begin our scouting journey. Burn Heal is pretty good, actually. Burn is very dangerous. It's poison and reduced damage. It's devastating to have it on you. Poison, you can calculate your way around mathing out of it and still finishing. But Burn destroys physical attackers. Black Sludge. That works. What else we got? Zoom Lens. Alright, 0 for 2. Jabokaberry. Alright, let's check out the pivot here. So the reason I always check out Ruins of Al first is there's only one Pokemon in here. I'd like to know if this is a reliable backup. It is not. Pineco is hot trash. 31 evolution. Pass. It's a man's every time. Wait, which one's a man's every time, Hollow? Yeah, I wanted it to be a Blissey, but... Ursaring's portrait on the tracker looks like someone's staring up at the solar eclipse, frying their oh my god, it does. That Ursaring does look like he's staring directly at the sun, despite recommendations that he not do so. That's pretty funny. That's terrible. That is actually awful. I hadn't thought of that. Kirlia. Alright, Kirlia and Carvana so far, both are unrunnable. Or Corphish. I mean, technically they're not unrunnable, they're just not good ideas. Alright, there's one more Pokemon over here. And then we've got a Flareon and a couple of other routes earlier that we did not fully scout. Because remember, we sent this Munchlax. Pidgey. Wow, this grass is terrible. That's terrible grass. Alright, there's two other Pokemon we haven't seen yet, plus the Flareon. We're gonna scout the Flareon next time we see it. We'll do some teeter dancing. Ludicolo! Remember, Ludicolo does not learn moves. He's got Stab Octazooka, did 3 damage. Well, we have amazing defenses. He's faster than us, which you would expect. Alright, 17 to 31. That's to be expected. 31, level 8. How much power is Octazooka, actually? Is that 65? It is 65. 65. It is 1 special. It is stab, 3 damage with our defense. Wow, this Ludicolo has 0 special attack. Shadow Punch failed. Mirror Shot for 5 crit. We already know it has terrible setup. 1 special, not stab, but it was a crit. Was 5 damage. This Ludicolo has the worst I've ever seen. Yeah, cold, that checks out. So this thing has absolutely garbage special. If it has another physical move, I could potentially consider it, but yeah, it's Shadow Punch. Like literally its special is between 5 and 8, which as a level 8, that is insanely low, which is exactly what you want for a mono-type attacker. There's Feint Attack. 5 damage, Feint Attack. This is what's going to tell us whether or not this thing's actually good. It doesn't look good, though. That doesn't look good to me. 9 to 16. Okay, so this is Ludicolo's moves for the rest of the game. It is garbage. That Ludicolo is just bad. All-time record for Ursaring is Ucene. Really? That's surprising, Cold. We could definitely target that at some point. But first, let's try out Spiderweb on... Oh, no. Run... That prevents us from running away. That's so rude. 9 damage Power Whip crit. I think that's really low attack. 120? So level 5 Pokemon, 120 power, 1 physical, 9 damage crit? 6 to 7. 6 to 7 physical attack on this Flareon, which is really good news if this thing is, this thing we're hoping is a special attacker. I need to see a special oh man, this thing might be terrible. Come on, Flamethrower. Use Flamethrower. Weather Ball. That's special. 4 damage Weather Ball is actually pretty good. 4 damage Weather Ball is actually pretty good with how much of a wall we are. 16 to 30. Level 5 and it has 16 to 30. Snips is letting you pet her belly. Victoria, that's huge. What the hell is a bear afraid of to have run away? That ain't no bear, that's a scaredy cat. Kaidri's bears are actually often very fearful creatures. Black bears in particular, very skittish, and even a grizzly bear. If a grizzly bear rushes you, the appropriate response is to make yourself big and just scream at it, and more often than not, this creature that's 4 times the size of you will back off. I mean, it's not a fun position to be in, but it's well documented. Okay, Flareon has no moves, but it has really good special, 0 attack. It could be... Flareon's got Copium potential on the move landscape. Grizzly is only play dead if you, like, there's literally nothing you can do, but the standard recommendation that I'm aware of, other than, by the way, have Bear Mace if there's actually legitimate Grizzly fears, the recommendation is it's make yourself huge and try to intimidate them away. Like, you know, it even rush at them a little bit. It's counterintuitive, but bears charging is it's almost like this test. Like, if you back down, they will see you as prey, and if you resist, they'll see you as like competition, and they're less likely to attack. It's a shit situation to be in. Like, it is, but if you look up videos of it, you'll see people, you know, engaging that, and you can get a better view of it. It's not a fun way to be. Alright, folks, there's a third Pokemon over here, and then there's a whole section we never checked. Flareon is looking... Oh, Gulpin's the last one here? That's terrible. Alright, that's useless. Obviously, the play is to antagonize the cubs. Yes, so that's correct. So, folks, if you ever see a bear and you want it to respect you, go pick on its kids. Like, push its bear cubs over. Like, if they, like, try to stand up on their hind legs, being all cute, like, pretending they're humans, push them over. They're bears. Bears can't stand on their hind legs. You do that, Mama Bear will respect you. I promise. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Ursaring is right here. This game's trolling me. Relicanth. Folks, looks like we're copiuming a Flareon. Welcome to Life Advice with Larry. Larry, If I get attacked by a grizzly bear, what should I do? Well, obviously, if you get attacked by a grizzly bear, you've made poor life choices. But now that you're there, it's a good thing you've come to me, because I happen to be an expert. If you encounter a grizzly bear and it attacks you, you should instead counter by pushing its children over. That will teach the grizzly bear to respect you. Trying to do that while actually navigating the pathing on this was some solid multitasking. I haven't fought that trainer yet. I almost fought that trainer again. Screwing that up twice in one night would be bad. Right, Kaidris? Dumb ways that die. So many dumb ways that die. Folks, the Flareon here is literally the only viable pickup. We are going to scout it very briefly. I want to confirm that this Weather Ball is still good. 4 damage Weather Ball. Still confirms what we're talking about. Good. Alright. Folks, Flareon's only special attack is Weather Ball. Which is bad. We don't know how fast this thing is. We know it's faster than us at level... Oh god, was it not faster than us actually? You know what? I think I just realized it might not have actually been faster than us. Is it not was it not faster? Oh, it is. Okay, it's faster. Wow! Folks, this thing has no moves, but this is good. That's phenomenal. Defenses are okay, speed is great, special attack is insane. If this thing can learn a move, we're in business. This thing actually has a lot of HP as well. 29 HP at 5 is good. Also, Skill Link? Skill Link is... I don't think there's any special attacks for that, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, Lava Plume or Flamethrower, and we're in business. You should intimidate the bear with your Kung Fu moves. If you do not have Kung Fu moves, it won't know the difference. Cold, sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, wait, where'd Violet go? Violet's passed out behind me. Violet is passed out behind me. Classic Violet. All right, there are no ghosts in Ba Sing Se. That's what we're going with here. No ghosts in Ba Sing Se. Weather Ball's gonna carry. Can you imagine if this Flareon had Drought? That'd be the best thing ever. Oh, that didn't kill. Don't love that. It's a level 3. I guess we're only level 5 right now. Wow. I mean, I can live with that. At least do half. Yeah, that's annoying. That's gonna hurt. I was correct. That did in fact hurt. Oh, that's a good crit. I'll take it. 4 more special attack. Kecleon, we do have to heal here, unfortunately. Defog, yeah, you do. Healing on the first trainer, not a strong sign. Not a strong sign. All right, here's level 8, folks. Here's level 8, Flamethrower. It's happening. I mean, honestly, I barely consider this a move. I barely consider this a move. Next move at 15, which will be in Bellsprout Tower. This is real bad. The Copium's not going to keep this one alive. Like, we literally don't have enough PP at this point to reliably do this. I have my doubts. There's a lot of ways this is a problem. Other than the fact that it is clearly a problem. See, right away, like I was gonna say, like, this is what we don't want. Like, we can get by. Oh, withdraw makes that worse. Oh, and it has brine! And this thing's poison. We can't poison. This is terrible. Okay, we have to heal because brine does double damage if we're below half HP. Our own, oh my god, this is designed to defeat us. This is literally designed to defeat us. I can't believe it. I have to heal because he will kill us with brine. And there it was. That would have killed us. Oh my god. These misses with Power Whip are killing me. Ugh. I have to use our last heal. This mod could have been so good, but it just doesn't have the moves. We are literally doing 1 damage per hit at this point. Bite again. Bite again. We might... Oh, no! He crit! And he crit. Unbelievable. Level 15 was Explosion, then Slack Off, then Flash. Heat Wave at 50. Heat Wave at 50 was our only move. Air Slash from Bugsy. It doesn't matter. Like, legitimately, this mod could do some real work, but it has to have moves. Brutal. Ooh, nice Lapras. Nice. Lapras is a huge pickup. Lapras is a fantastic pickup. We'd love that for you. We get Venonat versus Banette. Awesome. What could go wrong? Oh, that's right, everything. By the way, X-Scissor is resisted. Horn Attack is immune. This is terrible. This is legitimately awful. Me, how you doing? See, if I call you me, it sounds weird. If I call you Pokemon, that sounds weird too. There's nowhere to go with this. Happy Friday, how you doing? Hey, Matilda, how you doing? Matilda, we're playing Heart Gold Kaizo Ironmon. And this is the hardest challenge mode that exists in Pokemon. I feel very confident saying that, having spent 4,000 seeds playing this game. We have beaten this challenge on Fire Red Leaf Green twice, and I'm currently trying to beat it on Heart Gold. Oh, hey, Lemon, how you doing? Lemon, will you switch back and forth between these things? How am I supposed to know? Use roar and roll for intimidation. That checks out. Doesn't matter if you've got the stats on paper if you don't have the moves. Look, Victoria, sometimes Victoria, we just have a bad night and we need a little bit of understanding. Okay? Sometimes we just need someone to believe in us and help us feel a little more comfortable in an uncomfortable environment. We can't perform at our best when we're nervous. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. All right. Let's Sand Attack spam and then see if we can X-Scissor. This is gonna be mess. Oh, we're gonna just die. Awesome. Oh, and he's got Aerial Ace, which can't miss. And we did 1 damage. Well, that's good. It's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal. I knew it! Chandler coming out from behind the door is the best part of that scene. Yeah, Matilda, that could have gone better. Mango Juice, how you doing? Mango Juice, you're in the right place because here we subscribe to the idea that mango is phenomenal. I'm a huge mango fan. We get a Muck fighting a C-Dot. Playable, playable, playable. We're mid. HP's a little low. This thing's super mid. Mango is phenomenal. But ultimately, it feels bad because nearby pairs are so pathetic that, you know, Mango just feels a little down, which I get, you know? Seed Flare is amazing, but without anything else to wrap around it with the mid setup that this thing has going on, I mean, all you gotta do is just go and just start biting shit. Low HP, low speed, we get whittled away. Plus side, we can't be poisoned, we can't be burned. Fire Punch, Seed Flare is okay coverage. But there's a lot of flying and or dragon combinations that are hard. If you get a chance for a Wooper, you better pick it. Matilda, I don't get to make the choices. I don't get to make the choices. If in the lab, I have to take the Pokeball that's assigned to me. Unless it's my favorite, in which case I can take something else. Yeah, Lee, I wish I had Seed Flare. Oh my god, I want Compound Eyes Seed Flare on a good type mod. Oh, here's a question. What grass type has the best defensive coverages? Because grass in general has a lot of weaknesses. It's weak to bug, it's weak to poison, it's weak to fire, it's weak to ice. What grass combination shores up those weaknesses without adding too many new ones? Is there a grass dragon? Applin? Is Applin grass dragon? That thing feels like garbage. Quad weak to ice too. Negates the fire resistance, doesn't do anything to the bug. It doesn't help anything. Mango, is that true? You were my 1,000th subscriber? That's awesome. Juice, if that's true, where have you been? I'm at like 1,500 now. Wait, Alolan Executor is dragon? That doesn't sound true. Mega Sceptile's dragon? That sounds more true. Lol, how's it going? Lol, Drampa is the worst dragon. Like, the only points Drampa gets is that it looks like Never-Ending Story. That's all it's got. Sleeping, you've been sleeping for months. Lee, isn't the Alolan one like the giant creepy neck one? It looks so freaky. Don't Ice Fang me. Rude. Fire Punch. Yeah, no, it's super weird. Like I'm not about any of that. It's such a weird mon. Mud Sport is garbage. Is Defog legal? Is that evasiveness? That's legal. Wait, lowers their evasiveness. That's legal. That's better. Mud Sport's garbage. Give up on Mud Sport. Folks, we gotta pivot off this thing. This thing is just not good. Drampa burns down people's houses. Matilda! Someone else said that, and I thought it was a joke. Drampa actually burns down people's houses? Wait, doesn't Drampa burn down the houses of bullies? Isn't that what it is, though? Like, that's not the same thing as, like, just wantonly burning down houses. Though, what Drampa decides is a bully is super questionable. Also, burning down houses is not an appropriate response to bullying. Oh, I mean, that's fair, Juice. If you've got to take a coma, I mean, you've got a Sleeping Beauty situation on. I get it. It's in the deck set. Yeah, that's horrifying. Like, that's not an appropriate response. The hell did my cat go? Violet pulled a ninja disappearing act on me. Piplup, adorable Pokemon, but unfortunately impossible to run in this scenario. That's a Gyarados. Gyarados doesn't learn moves until 20, so we can test this. Let's defog. Egg Bomb. 5 damage Egg Bomb. We have 18 defense, 22 Spadef. 18, 22. This is level 3. Egg Bomb is a 100 power move. 1 physical. 5 damage. 9 to 17. This thing's got potential. You know what? No, I'm worried punching it would be dangerous. It has Snatch, which is garbage. One damage Ember. I'm guessing it's not a good special attacker, but with how long it's going to take before it learns moves, unless it can show me a move... Ooh, extra sensory. 4 damage extra sensory. Well, that's going to tell us a lot. It's 2x special, 4 damage, 1 to 9. It's too low level to say anything with certainty, but that Gyarados looks like it might be a strong physical attacker, like a strong mono attacker. But it only has Egg Bomb until 20. That's a huge gamble. What kind of snack should you get? I mean, I'd say dried mango, if that's an option. Otherwise, almonds are excellent. I highly recommend yogurt. Celery with peanut butter, personal favorite. And I do also love mandarins as a snack. If we're going off Pokedex entries, then Magcargo is literally a pocket-sized napalm. Burns at 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, it is a lava Pokemon. Drampa's... Oh, Matilda, thank you. This Pokemon is friendly to people and loves children most of all. It comes from deep in the mountains to play with children it likes in town. If a child it has made friends with is bullied, Trampa will burn their house down. What the hell? That's... I mean, some respect, but also like, what the... I mean, come on. I think Grass Steel is the best dual type. Quad weak to fire, but you lose every other weakness and only gain fighting. Yeah, Lee, I think you might be right. Unless you're Trogdor, then Burninating is compulsory. That's a valid point, Victoria. Alright, I'm not even going to look for the level 5 Gyarados. Level 5 Gyarados Egg Bomb might tell me for sure if it's a strong physical attacker. But that would be pretty copium. Because not learning a move until level 20 makes it... We'd have to get through the opening sections with just Egg Bomb. That'd be a tough... Yeah, Cole, I was asking about that because I'd love to run a Seed Flare Mon. Ooh. Remember, Politoed learns basically no moves. Let's see what we got here. I could Fire Punch this safely, probably. Spite, not off to a great start. It has Seed Flare. Of course it does. That's surprising. Vandal the Rogue, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. I hope your Friday night is going well. We are committing some shenanigans here, trying to get a Mon to work out here, and not having the best luck. This Politoed has 5 to 13 special attack, which is pretty low. We would hope it's definitely lower. Seed Flare again, not helpful. Ooh, there's Ice Punch. 8 damage Ice Punch. 8 damage Ice Punch is really good, actually. I think that's 1 physical. 18 to 26. This Politoed actually has good physical attack. Ice Punch is fantastic, but we don't learn a lot of moves. This would be really hard to run on its own. This would be really hard to run just this way, but that's really good. What else do you have? If you Ice Punch me again, I have to leave. Yeah, Cradily Grass Rock is good. 8 and we're frozen. Love that. Alright, that Politoed has potential. Politoed has potential. It looks like it might have really good physical attack. The problem is if it only has Ice Punch, that's not good enough. Oh, even better. Even better. We'll Seed Flare this. Resists. Ooh, it did nothing. Ooh, Water Pulse. 3 damage Water Pulse. We have really good special defense, so I still think that should have done more, though. It's a 60 power move. 1 special, only 3. I think this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, that's very bad special attack, so once again, we're hoping that it has better physical. 2 damage rapid spin? That might actually be better. What are you doing to me, game? 20 power move doing 2 damage. 1 physical. 1 to 22. Well, we need that to be on the high side. Ow. Focus energy, rapid spin, water pulse. This sucks. Matilda, welcome back. Mango, I have, I'm just gonna call you Juice, because I'm Mango. Juice, I've got 3 cats. One is, I mean, they're all mixed. One is a tortie. One is more Bengal-like than anything. And the other one is mostly yogurt, cocaine-fueled nut job. Victoria, have a good night. Don't get murdered by spiders anymore, Victoria. Like, I thought that was supposed to be the only benefit.
I'm missing. coming! Help me, find me! Ah!
I thought that was supposed to be the only benefit to New York, is that it didn't have the spider situation that Australia did. Alright, folks, I gotta go find a cat. Folks, wish me luck. I'm bringing a cat back. Kitty baby's daddy needs love. Why has I been left alone? Oh, hi. Oh, what are we doing out here? Yeah, what is we doing out there when we could be fuzzy worm? Yeah, we could be fuzzy worms this. There you go. Yeah, isn't that better? Hi. That's better. Yeah, we like being fuzzy warm. Yeah, cold. She was staring at herself in the mirror in the foyer. Yeah, what were you doing? You're supposed to be fuzzy warm cuddling. I boops you for being silly. Matilda, so this is Vi, or Violet. Her sister, Jinx, is undoubtedly sleeping on the bed. And the two of them are sisters. They are 2 years old. And Lily is upstairs. She is 12. And she is she's my little queen. She's my sweetie pie. Alright, we know you have Seed Flare. I need this thing to have something other than Ice Punch. Yeah, cold. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Folks, on Fridays we do a community day, and it's a super low key type of affair. It's chill, it's relaxed, it's, you know, hang out as you are kind of thing. But we have been trying to push it more to make sure people know that it's happening. Also, this spite has been relentless. Yeah, we have 2 uses of defog left. Also, we're getting pummeled by this. 8 damage from Ice Punch, I think I already scouted, and that's not great. Yeah, it's 18 to 26. Where you going? I just collected you. Yeah. Yeah, Kydries, there's a lot of cat hair in my diet. So, Lee, we have talked about that, Lee. So, I have a kind of a question in my mind of, like, do I, at some point, you know, do I switch Fridays to be, like a daytime stream, and then, you know, community days in the evening or something when people could just chill more freely? We've talked about that. We haven't made any decisions or run off with anything, but we do think about it. Oh yeah, after Friday streams is ridiculous. After Friday streams would be ridiculous. Okay, folks, here's Drapion again. If Drapion has at least one move, we could do something here. Rockstar Foxy Plushie, welcome to the party. Juice, I'm guessing that's you because you've still got VR in your name, but it's hard to be sure. I'm gonna Fire Punch. That was good damage. Focus energy. You gotta give me something. You gotta give me something, Drapion. Work with me. I don't want Water Pulse. Water Pulse is useless. I need to say disable. Okay, Drapion is useless. It's off the list. Drapion's off the list. That's terrible. Alright, folks. The Gyarados is becoming increasingly viable. But first things first, we are going to catch this Politoed because Ice Punch is good. It would require us to bank on good gym TMs. Honestly, you know, okay, so hold on. I could catch this Politoed and bank on good gym TMs. Damn, I was hoping he wouldn't Ice Punch again. You know what? Screw it. If this doesn't catch and he kills us, we deserve it. It's not the safest play, but it's where we are. Juice, welcome to the party. Welcome to the Twitch party where you can go fish and find some stuffs. Folks, we don't know how fast this Politoed is. It could suck. In fact, the fact that it's slower than us is a little bad. Wow. It has Iron Tail, though. That was the 4th move it was hiding from us. It has no defense. It's not very fast. I don't think this could do it. In fact, I'm pretty confident this can't. But that attack is pretty solid.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Well, we are gonna run through with this and at least get to the next section. Primeape is solid for an ice punch. I'm good with that. Oh, he knocked himself out. I can live with that. Whismer, ice punch. Why does everything keep using fire on us? Some questionable life choices going on here in the Kaizos. Duskstone might make a difference. We'll see. Where did my lunatic go? I lost my lunatic. Ugh. Water is yummy. Ruh-roh. Low punny. That doesn't do much for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. It's got better physical than special. Foxy, I'm a little in the middle of something. It's a little cringe. It's a little cringe to pop in and ask people to do that. I don't think this Politoed can do it. I don't think we can make this Politoed work. I think we're just looking for a pivot. And the Gyarados that we found earlier is not going to do it, unfortunately. It looks like it might be a really solid mono attacker, but having no moves other than Egg Bomb. I mean, Extrasensory too. And Ember. It looks like it has really good physical, really bad special. That is setting us up for trouble. If we could survive till 20, which would require, flat out would require Faulkner. That's I don't think it's gonna happen. Kaidris, has this gen of Ironmon been beaten before, or if you beat it would be a world first? Kaidris, this has been beaten before. This has been beaten before. Hoppip, garbage. It has been beaten before, but I think it's been beaten a lot less frequently than Fire Red. I don't have the data in front of me, but it is definitely less common. And I think it's predominantly on the fact that the game is longer, more frequent checks in terms of like the gym leaders are closer level, whereas Misty's not a challenge, Surge usually isn't a challenge. That's an Eevee, and we do have a Duskstone. Is Duskstone one of the evolutions for Eevee? Moonstone, Sunstone are SP. I don't think Duskstone is. I don't think Duskstone is one of the evolutions. We only have a Duskstone. Doesn't you? Yeah, okay. Confirms. Damn. I mean, we can go ahead and double check here. Yeah, we only have the Duskstone. It's a shame. Finding an Eevee with no stone to use it, that's tragic. The fact that we're also faster than everything in this grass is concerning. And Shiftry is the last. And we're faster than that. Oh my god. It's looking like Gyarados might be our only pivot. That's bonkers. Lopunny. What else do we find over here? Psyduck, Fearow, Lopunny. There's one Pokemon left. One Pokemon left. That's gonna hurt a little bit. That's gonna hurt a lot if you keep getting hit by it. Shedinja. Oh my god. Folks, we are going back for Gyarados. That's insane. There is nothing worth running except for potentially Gyarados. Like, oh my god. That's... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm super dumb. Unbelievable. And I'm at half health doing this too. Of course I am. Awesome work, me. I'm so used to only coming back this way if I'm like actually done with what I'm doing. I'm still going back for the Gyarados. This Politoed still can't do it. This Politoed absolutely still can't do it. I just ruined some of my experience. On, by the way, a Mon that is not going to cut it. So it's not the end of the world because it realistically doesn't change anything. This Mon is not it. 7 wins in the Hall of Fame. So Hall of Fame doesn't represent everyone because it's self-tracked. So my question that pigeontails that is, or dovetails, is how many people have reported Fire Red? Yeah, so Cold, how many people have reported Fire Red Hall of Fame wins? Because I think the difference would be useful enough. I just think there's a lot more people that play Fire Red, and I think Heart Gold is a lot harder. Alright, we need a level 5 Gyarados, or this isn't worth it. Actually, I don't think there's a level 5 here. I think it's level 6. And it's a 5% chance. The amount of time I have spent on this absolutely dead seed is kind of bonkers. I gotta put the timer up, actually. You know what? In the tracker, there's the option to... Hold on, there's tracker options. Tracked info... Statistics. No. Go back. Tracker appearance. Timer enabled. There we go. Cole, just go ahead and ban. I feel like the communication was pretty clear on that one. Self-promotion is I mean, like, you gotta get to know another creator before conversations like that start to happen, and that's just really inappropriate. That's annoying. I don't actually think I could hit this thing without killing it. Seed Flare might be okay. We have 8 special attack. Oh, that's okay. We can't hit it again, though. If we hit it again, it dies. Because we just harshly lowered its defense. Yeah, Cold, exactly. Alright, folks, we're gonna find out. Alright. Just add it on YouTube as well. It's annoying. Cringe is cringe. No way around it. Alright, folks, what do you think? Is there any chance this Gyarados is Godsend that just needs moves? That's actually pretty good. Oh, man. And Damp is actually legit. Damp is actually really good. Oh, this Gyarados is moist. Oh my god, should we name this Gyarados Moist? So, Egg Bomb is its go-to. But Extra Sensory could get it out of Extra Sensory could help it escape from Bellsprout Tower. I fought that trainer already, but caution. Lol, we fully scouted it. We fully scouted it. We knew this is what it had. We knew what we were in for. Oh, good lord. We need to get to level 20 and start learning some moves. Matang is gonna be an Ember, even though... I mean, honestly, Egg Bomb might be better. Oh, that's a problem. We burned it, which is good. 10 special defense. Mist Ball's gonna hurt. Special attack fell. We Egg Bomb. Of course we missed. I'm being trolled. 75 chance to hit is bad. Egg Bomb is not a good move to have as our only, but look at that level up. Like, level ups like that make Pokemon like this very appealing to run. Like, if Egg Bomb hits... Yeah, there was a 2. That's not good, but... Egg Bomb is a very powerful move as well. There's 2 more, why not? Alright, we're level 9. If we're lucky, we go to Bellsprout at level 11 on the back of a very high level Pokemon here. But we'll see. Or a very high, like, Evo line. Miltank is good experience, actually. Hydro Pump. Our special defense isn't amazing, but I think we survived that. Damn. Barely made... Okay, we almost made 11. Okay, so we're 2 levels behind where I'd like to be. And that's on the back of me screwing up this trainer, but also starting at level 5. We can come back from this. We can come back from this. We are going to have to be stingy with our egg bombs. Alright, we can name this... We can name this Charlie. We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Ba-da-bow-bow. Bow, bow, bow. The sprite of Gyarados sends me. It looks dopey. Yeah, it does a little bit. Our HP is definitely too high on this thing. I would definitely trade some HP for some special defense. But all in all, its defenses are good enough that the quad weakness isn't likely to guarantee our death by any means. As we immediately get sparked. Good defenses for the win. No flinches is rude. There's the paralyze. This game hates me. Egg Bomb, remember, only has a 75% chance to hit, which is why I didn't use it. Oh my god, this game is such trash sometimes. Oh. Oh. Skarg. Skarg, thank you. I need some positivity right now. Like, this was always super copium, but oh man. Just playing Hollow Knight in the background. Hey, Skarg, I love a good lurk. I love a good lurk, and I'm glad that it's been entertaining enough to keep up in the background. If you, you point out the non-believers, Skarg, and we'll make sure to shun them. In the meantime, oh god, I'm gonna die. Like, there's not even, like, we don't have any paralysis heals. There's no point. I just need to let this go. That whole seed was the biggest pile of copium. Stun Spore, Power Trick, Magnitude would have been playable. Earthquake obviously would have been far better.
Why do you sound like you're gonna vomit every time you put something in your mouth?
Shut up, Mang bro. Oh man. Back to the lab. Back to the lab.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again.
You saw Stab Wing Attack? Where? We're fighting Celebi with... This is our 3rd Nidoran female in the lab tonight. This game hates me. Oh, man. Like level 30-ish? Yeah, we were never gonna get there. We were never gonna get there. I mean, it's no... Ooh, Lucario's good. It's no adaptability... 13 Spadef, level 3. That might be okay. Cold, it's no Articuno with adaptability Ice Fang Drill Peck. Air Slash and Water Pulse. Damn, that's gonna kill us. That'll do 6 damage at least. This Lucario might have been insane. Yep. Yup. Heart Scale would have given it Power Gem. Leaf Storm, Gust. Earth Power at 47 would have taken a while. Psycho Boost. It might have struggled a little bit. Water Pulse Air Slash is really good, but it's a little too mixed. There was also an Umbreon out here that we never got to see. Oh my god, it's the fastest thing in the world. We never would have gotten to play that seed. With that much speed, it would have just killed us. I would have started Nice Hunt, but it wasn't balanced enough. It had double the attack that it did of its defenses, and that's always begging for trouble. Oh my god, there's Houndour and Houndoom! And we get Roselia. Ah. Tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic. I want so badly to run an actually good Houndoom. All I want is stab Dark Pulse Flamethrower on a good special attacking Houndoom. That doesn't feel like too much to ask for. Yeah, Hunt, this whole night, the entirety of tonight has been non-stop murder. We have just been absolutely brutalized. Yellow Shard does net us a Citrus Berry, but I don't run away thinking that's going to be useful at all. Citrus Berry, remember, traditionally is 30 fixed health points regained at low HP. But in Kaizo Ironmon Heart Gold, well, not in Kaizo Ironmon, in Heart Gold, it changes from 30 fixed HP to 25% of your max health, which is phenomenal in the mid to late game. Because the longer the game goes on, the more potent it becomes as a heal. Unless it gets plucked, which has happened to me. I have had a Citrus Berry plucked before, and it is savage. If we find a shiny stone, this thing could turn into a Mon out of nowhere on the back of Return. Max Potion and a Citrus Berry. Yeah, Ultra, it's good quality of life, except the Citrus Berry is way more useful early on in terms of just pure value power. Like, I prefer the Fire Red Citrus Berry because it always gives me big value. Because, well, to be fair, in Fire Red, it's funny actually, because in Fire Red, if you need a Citrus Berry, you need it at the beginning of the game. And in Heart Gold, you don't need Citrus Berries in the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game has a much more gentle curve. So I guess it's actually better the way it is in both games. Because in Fire Red, your first fight, when you are, by the way, at best level 8, is against 2 level 9 Pokemon on one gym leader or gym trainer. Whereas in this, you're often level 8 fighting 3 3s and a 5. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Special attacks our way out. Yeah, in Heart Gold, Berry Juice is the only betterment. Focus Blast is pretty solid. We just don't want to miss like that. That's fine. We'll Focus Blast again. Shadow Force, that's great. Focus Blast, hits and kills. Didn't kill. That's okay. We Potion, and then we Focus Blast. Or do I Hyper Beam? Hyper Beam gets the kill. Focus Blast was much more likely to miss. Thunder Fang. I'm gonna get rid of Hyper Beam. We already got Drape. Okay, I'm much more interested in finding a shiny stone now. Thunder Fang Return would be amazing on a solid physical attacker. Wait, do we have a Hyper Potion and a Max Potion now? For the record, that is more heals in the very beginning of the game that I often get in the entire game. That is ridiculous. Well, now you know we're gonna die before we successfully pivot. This 9 defense is gonna come back to haunt us as we get Flare Blitzed. If I could find a Firestone, this Vulpix could be good too. Oh, I didn't notice the Aurorus! So Aurorus has genuinely awful typing, but I really do love it. Like, watching it romp around in Sword and Shield's Crown Tundra is so fun. What is Tangela? Level 33 evolution. It's a weird evolution. Teddy Ursa. No viable pivots there. We shall take our leave. Alright, nothing over there. What do we got over here? Venonat. We've seen everything over here. Magby, Lanoon, Venonat. What is... Okay. Was there anything else over here? Otherwise, we're just gonna fight the first trainer with this. Geodude does have Intimidate. Vulpix. So we're gonna look for the level 6 here. If we don't like the level 6, we keep running Roselia, and then hope that one of the next 5 items we find is a shiny stone. Roselia evolution list I think is actually pretty decent. Yeah, Tangrowth, Sceptile, Leafeon, Meganium. Shiny stone here is really good unless we get a Swalot.
Yeah, there's the kind of Jabba the Hutt thing happening, and I really don't want to be Princess Leia here.
Yeah, that was a slacking fusion with a Dragonite, if I recall. Yeah, that was at the Elite Four. That was at the Elite Four in Pokemon Infinite Fusion. God, that was 6 months ago at least. That was a good one though. I like that one. Yeah, still nothing. Vulpix, Geodude. Remember, it's a 5% chance to find this fight, so that's why we're just blitzing through this. I'm trying to think of what we could even find that we'd, really pause on. Like, kind of the usual suspects of 500 BST plus. We have no stones. So there's no lower level Pokemon we get excited about. Roselia has a chance to find something better, and with Thunderfang return, it's worthwhile. So I really think that the only copium here is Roselia finding a shiny stone. Barring that, we would only pick up the level 6 if it's actually got something solid. And I still don't know where my cat is. I'm pretty confident I know where the other two are, because they're always in their usual cuddly spots. But when Violet goes missing, like, she is very suspicious. She's usually a Velcro kitty. She likes being right next to me all the time. Jinx is really funny. So Jinx likes to sleep upstairs in the bed. Like, she ignores me all day, and then when I come around, she's like, "Where have you been? You haven't been playing with me." And she pretends that I've been abandoning her. But if I find her throughout the day and like bring her with me, she'll stay with me. Like, if I bring her down here and put her on the thing, she'll stick around. But she'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is always where I wanted to be." She's such a goof. This is my least favorite part. Staravia, level 34 Evo. Nope. Alright, folks, we are running Roselia, at least through the first trainer, which will open up the possibility for us to find a shiny stone. We will get 6 chances. There's 2 items immediately past this, and then 4 more in and past Violet City. 6 chances for a shiny stone, I assure you, is not good odds. It is not good odds, but it is possible. We'll Focus Blast this. Should get the kill. High power. Good. Shop it. Draco Meteor does pretty good work here. Lowers our special, but doesn't matter. We got the kill. Good. Alright, we're through. Shiny stone? Old Amber. Not what I wanted. Shiny stone? Dragon Scale. I mean, if we find a Seadra. Shiny stone? White Herb. I lied, there's 7, because there's 3 items right there. There's 1 in town on the Bridge Island, and then there's 3 in the Ruins of Alpharia. 4 more chances. 4 more chances. Power Lens. Useless. Useless, useless, useless. Level 9 with 26 speed's pretty good. We're going to be able to scout. So we should still find a good pivot opportunity, hopefully. Unless this whole seed's just dead. Power Weight. Useless. Luxury Ball. Useless. Last chance. Shiny Stone. Charcoal. Garbage. Ruins of Alpha is. Is resurrecting fossil Pokemon legal in Kaizo? Hunt, if you find them, I don't see why it wouldn't be, but they're crazy low level. It would literally never be worthwhile. It would literally never be worthwhile. Also, I think they still would be random. Yeah, I can't think of a scenario where it would ever be useful to do that. So the question becomes slightly moot. Bastiodon, conceptually interesting, but Rock Steel is quad weak to fighting and ground, which makes it entirely impossible to run, in my opinion. It's not impossible, it's just a bad idea. Yeah, Hunt a lot. There's a lot of things that like they're like, ooh, this could be fun, and then it doesn't really materialize in everything into anything, and then then it becomes sad. Phoebus, wow. Bastiodon is the only potentially runnable thing over there. Wow, we have scouted very thoroughly so far. This patch of grass here is the last thing left. The only thing we've seen so far is Shedinja. Anything runnable we would take. Now, we have done a Hall of Fame run on Swellow before, and we actually had a really good Swellow. And bear in mind, it's 430 BST. We would never consider running Swellow, except we got it in the lab, and it was actually really cracked. The best you could possibly expect for a Swellow. Ooh, Walrein is very runnable, folks. Walrein is very runnable. Extreme speed with our 10 defense could be bad. 8 damage extreme speed, 10 and 21. I don't even think I have to scout this. Walrein is runnable, and everything else we found is garbage. I think I just have to catch this. Clamp is pretty bad. I don't think I can risk Thunderfang. Clamp's gonna get us killed. Oh my god. This thing, by the way, has terrible moves. That's gonna hurt. Plus Clamp. Rude. Can I please just... tried to Sheer Cold. It has Thief, Clamp, Extreme Speed. And doesn't seem like it's a very good... Oh my god. I think this thing might be terrible. Luxury Ball it? Too late. Luxury Ball is gonna be my last resort. Luxury Ball is a lower catch rate, isn't it? Oh my god. This could not possibly be worse. This could not possibly be worse. Just end me. Oh god. That is genuinely awful. We can't even one-shot a Spheal. Of course, we got a Hyper Potion and a Max Potion for it to end like this. Discharge, great. Detect, great. Detect again, awesome. That's alright, we'll Sheer Cold through this. Hey, we got him. Oh, good. Good, Spiderweb. Yeah, learn Spiderweb over Thief. We don't need Shed Protection. By the way, if it's not obvious, I'm tanking this. Sheer Cold keeps working, though, so there's that. It's okay, we can Sheer Cold again. It's gonna work, I believe. Nah, it missed. That's alright. Clamp will get us out of here. Clamp's gonna get us out of here. Just gotta believe hard enough. Oh, God. Alright, I was gonna let the game do it naturally for us, but it's not cooperating. Oh, that seed was dead. Oh, that seed was such a pile. That's agony. Alright, folks, that's never how you want to end a night, but it's 11. I got morning stuff to do. We gotta get out of here. There's no justice in this world, folks. There is no justice in this world.
I like feet.
I do like feet. I do like feet.
He's so ugly.
All right.
I love it.
What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? All right. Violet baby. Yeah, Cold, she's not trouble. Her sister Jinx is the one who's trouble. All right, folks. Folks, we're going to go ahead and raid out here. Wait, Midnight Sumo is playing some fire red, leaf green. Oh, well, you know we're headed over there. Folks, we're going to go head over to raid Midnight Sumo, who's playing some fire red, leaf green. Folks, if you are a follower, make sure to copy and paste that Mango raid with the Dino dances. And if you are a sub, copy the other ones. If you are not a sub and you copy the sub ones, you will look silly when you copy paste them in. Don't do that. Folks, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. This has been a high octane stream, despite never even once making it to Faulkner. 4 hours without making it to Faulkner is insane. But despite that, this has been a wild stream, and I appreciate you all hanging out with me. We are back Sunday at 10 a.m. for crosswords before returning to the lab. I cannot wait to see you all next time. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all soon. Have a good night, folks.